and we welcome you to X Stadium. The 90th National Baseball Congress World Series. We are in the second semifinal game. This game will feature the visiting team, the Lonestar Texas from Baseball Club, versus the home team, the Hayes Larks. My name is Frank Martinez. I will be your play-by-play announcer, and this is Mark Cavala, and he will be doing our color commentator. Once again, we welcome you to this game between the Lonestar and the Hayes Larks. Well, we have one semifinal.
Oh, yeah.
As the Hudson Monarchs defeated the Kansas Cannons 7-5, and now we're looking for that second team that they will be playing in the championship game tomorrow at 7 p.m.
Yeah, we talked about that. Coaches will be pulling all kinds of strings out here. They want to get at this game, especially I know Frank Leo for many years. He wants a chance. He wants a shot at the Hutch Monarchs, defending champs. But I'm telling you right now, it's going to be a battle. It always is here at the NBC.
Well, these two teams played each other. Hayes defeated the Lonestar 9-0 on Tuesday. So they both know each other.
Yeah, you're going to know each other pretty well.
The Hayes Larks come in 4-0 in this World Series, and the Lonestar come in with a 4-1 record. Both teams come out of the D pool. As a matter of fact, I was going to mention this earlier, and that is the four teams in the semifinals, 3 of them came out of the D pool.
Wow, that's something. Yeah, I don't know. I like to see how many times that's happened. Right there, because to me that seems pretty rare in this tournament. I'll tell you, every game has been a battle though.
Okay, here's the bracket here. The Hudson Monarchs defeated the Kansas Cannons 7-5, and now the Hayes Larks will be facing Lonestar Baseball. And once again, the winner of that will move into the championship game. Our umpires for tonight's game at home plate will be Ben Harlow. At first base is Ethan McCraney. Second base is Travis Olson. And at third base, Josh Shepard. A great crew there for this semifinal game.
A veteran crew right there. Those guys have been doing it for 20-some years.
Well, here's the batting average for the Hayes Larks. They come in with a 3.24. And the Lonestar come in with 2.93. On hits, the Hayes Larks have 44. Lonestar has 46. No home runs yet for the Hayes. 2 by the Lonestar. Run score, 32 for Hayes and 29 for Lonestar. Stolen bases, they're 7 for 7 for the Hayes Larks. And for Lonestar, as you can see, they do a lot more stealing. They've tried 18 times and only have 11. Here's the starting lineups for today's game. First of all, for the visiting team, Lonestar, leading off and playing center field, number 2, Andre Jackson. Batting second, the left fielder, number 24, Ray Vaughn Morgan. Batting third and playing second base, will be number 10, J.J. Garcia. Batting fourth and catching, number 22, Corey Smith. Batting fourth and fifth and playing shortstop, number 29, Nico Rudas. Batting sixth and playing first base will be number 11, Sage Sanders. Batting seventh and playing third base, number 8, Rod Black. Batting eighth and DHing, number 28, Travis Starkey. Batting ninth and playing right field, number 9, DJ Pinkerton. And pitching for Lonestar will be number 16, Patrick Colopy. The head coach for Lonestar is Aaron Smith. And now, the starting lineup for the home team, the Hayes Larks. Leading off and playing center field will be number 8, Caden Ashton. Batting second, the right fielder, number 12, Caleb Duncan. Batting third and playing second base, number 25, Will Carpenter. Batting fourth and playing first base, number 22, Garrett Grohl. Batting fifth and playing third base will be number 15, Thomas Lissy. Batting sixth and catching, number 27, Houston Russell. Batting seventh and DHing, number 26, Wilbert Espinal. Batting eighth and playing shortstop will be number 6, Tabor Stokes. Batting ninth and playing left field will be number 2, Trent Baker. And pitching for the Hayes Larks will be number 32, Dalton Campbell. And once again, the head coach for the Hayes Larks is Frank Leo. So that's our starting lineups for today's game. We're pretty close to getting started here. Once again, the Hayes Larks come in 4-0 as they got a chance to sit out the first bracket games, and they've done a great job. They were 3-0 in league play, in pool play, that is. And then the Hayes Larks, they defeated Air Capital 8-0 on the 26th. On the 28th, they played the Kansas Cannons, and they defeated them 11-8. Then they played the Lonestar and beat them 9-0. And then on August the 1st, they played the Tulsa Sandlot and defeated them 4-2.
Well, I was going to say, I mean, this battle, if you look, two to the three top ERAs are with these guys. I mean, the Hayes Larks, you look at that like you just brought up, 2 shutouts. If you look at Lone Star's given up 1 run twice in this tournament. So it's going to be, and that just like the last game, it's going to be who's pitching sets the tone. If both of them, we're going to have a low-scoring game until we get into the bullpens, which we've been saying the whole time, just like last game. So I'm looking for a good, fun, I mean, it's just, what do you think, Frank? I mean, it's just going to be on the hitting.
The Hayes Larks are second in ERA.
Right.
The Santa Barbara Foresters were first with a 1.95. The Hayes Larks are second at 2.38, but not right behind them is Lone Star with a 3.60. So, that's going to be big, really huge here in this ball game. The pitching, of course, you know as well as I do, you have to have pitching.
You've got to have
to be able to go a long ways in this World Series. Now for the Lone Star, they are 4-1. They beat the Kansas Cannons 2-1 on the 26th. On the 28th, they beat Air Capital 11-1. They lost to the Hayes Larks 9-0. Then they beat GPS 10-7, and then they also beat. Yesterday they beat Seattle Cheney Studs 6-2.
Yeah.
So and of course, anytime you knock out the Cheney Studs, you're playing some baseball.
Yeah, you got something like every game's been competitive out here, and that's why they're here. I mean, that's why instead of having 30 teams, 24, whatever, you got some of the best teams around in the NBC. So I mean, this is going to be fun. Let's sit back and enjoy it.
Well, not only that, but we're going to have the defending champions in the championship game. Once again, this game between the visiting team Lone Star Texas Baseball Club and the Hayes Larks from Hayes, Kansas, here at Egg Stadium. And we're excited about that. I think we're going to take a small break, and we'll be right back.
Whether you're preparing a perfect meal, getting people back on the road, protecting online privacy, or supporting your patient's health, you want to be the best professional in your field. At Butler Community College, our focus is getting you the highly specialized and versatile training needed to start your career in as little as a year. Our classroom experiences are fine-tuned by industry professionals. You will launch into the workforce with the confidence and skills to make you stand out from the rest. Butler Community College. Real college. Really affordable.
And we welcome you back here to X Stadium for the 9th Annual NBC World Series, powered by Evergy. Defensively for the Hayes Larks at first base, number 22, Gruhl. Second baseman, number 25, Carpenter. At shortstop will be number 6, Stokes. Third baseman will be number 15, Lissy. Left fielder will have number 2, Baker. Center fielder, number 8, Ashton. Right fielder, number 12, Duncan. Catching, number 27, Russell. And pitching for the Hayes Larks will be number 32, Dalton Campbell. And what do you got on Campbell there?
Yeah, Campbell. Campbell from Liberty Hill, Texas, 6'2", 175. Plays his ball at Texas Tech, 27 grad.
And Campbell has a ERA of 6.00. He does have 1 win, no losses, as he has 1 appearance. He did start 1 game, went 6 innings, gave up 8 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned runs, 3 base on balls. He had 6 strikeouts, 2 doubles, as he faced 25 batters. So Campbell has a little bit of experience here in the World Series. He'll be starting off here for the Hayes Larks. And we all know Frank Leo.
Yeah, we know Frank.
He's a master at coaching. So I expect a good battle out there. Frank Leo for the Hayes Larks, and Aaron Smith for Lone Star.
You know, and I want to talk about Frank Leo. You know, the guy, yeah, he's getting up there, and he's been a great coach, and that everybody knows him in Hayes. But the thing is his passion. He hasn't lost any passion. He's still as competitive fire that we knew from, 20-some years ago? So that's Frank. And he'll have these guys ready to go. And then what I like about him is they play an all-around game. They can play small ball with you. They can do whatever, you know. So he knows how to coach.
Well, we're about ready to get started here as the ball goes down to second base. Due up for the Lone Star Baseball Club from Texas is the center fielder, number 2, Andre Jackson.
Andre Jackson had a big game yesterday from Austin, Texas. All these guys basically Austin, Texas. He's going to school at West Texas A&M. He is a senior.
Andre Jackson comes in batting 400 as he's appeared in 5 games, started 5 games. He's been up to bat 20 times, has 8 hits, 7 runs, 1 double, and he has 1 RBI. So we're about ready to get started here. They said 9:15. We're just a little late at 9:19 it looks like. But that's a lot better the start than we've been getting all week long. I'll take it.
Yeah.
1 ball, no strike now. That one fouled off there to Jackson. The temperature is 86 degrees with the wind from east-northeast at 5 miles an hour. So you can see the flags not even moving there. That time and temperature is brought to you by hooksbats.com. Thank you to our sponsor, Todd Hook. Count is 1 ball, 1 strike. And Campbell ready with that 1-1 pitch. That one misses outside as the count now goes to 2 balls and 1 strike.
You know, your son was just in here, Frank, and I told him you should be proud of your dad because he had 4 games that day, and then you had the PA, the rain game.
That one fouled off.
And you got home at what, 4?
Well, there's a couple nights I got home at 4
that night,
o'clock,
though.
and yeah, it's been groove, but you know what? This is what we came here
That's
for.
right.
Count is 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Jackson. I'll get a chance to go home after the championship game. That ball hit into center field. That's going to be in for a base hit as that gets by Stokes, between Stokes and Carpenter at second base. So 1 hit now recorded by Lone Star. Now that is one thing I was impressed with. Lone Star hit the ball really well.
Yeah, and that, like I said, Jackson's been on a roll, had 4 hits. Now he has another one.
That brings up the left fielder, number 24, Rayvon Morgan.
Morgan from Austin, Texas, plays his ball at Oklahoma Wesleyan. He is a junior.
Morgan comes in batting .333 as he's appeared in 5 games, started 5, has been up to bat 21 times, has 7 hits, has scored 2 runs. There's a bunt laid down, and that is fumbled by Campbell and not going to be in time. Has scored 2 runs and has 1 RBI. So he'll be on at first base, Morgan will, as Jackson moves to second base, and that'll bring up the second baseman, number 10, J.J. Garcia.
Yeah, Garcia from Austin, Texas. Stephen F. Austin, and he's a junior. I was going to say on that bunt, if you bobble it with Morgan there with his speed, forget it. And that's what happened.
An error on the pitcher and a sacrifice by Morgan. As we have runners now at first and second with no out. And here's the pitch. That one in there for call strike 1 to Garcia. Garcia comes in batting .278. He's appeared in 5 games, started 5 games, has been up to the plate 18 times, has 5 runs, 5 hits, 2 doubles, and has 4 RBIs. There's a line shot to the second baseman, Carpenter, and he goes to Stokes, covering second base, as off the bag was Jackson. So we have a double play by the Hayes Larks.
Definitely a pitcher's best friend right there.
Sure is. That will bring up the catcher, number 22, Corey Schmidt.
Yeah.
Now runner on at first base.
And he's had quite a series. He's from Austin, Texas, West Texas A&M. He is a senior.
Corey Schmidt comes in batting .529. He just records another hit as that one goes into center field for a base hit. I'm going to say Corey Schmidt comes in batting .529. He had been up to the plate 17 times, had 9 hits, 6 runs scored, 4 doubles, 1 home run, and 6 RBIs. That brings up the shortstop, number 29, Nico Rudas.
Yeah, Rudas from Austin, Texas. Tyler, junior college, and he is a sophomore.
First pitch is ball 1 to him. He comes in batting .333 as he's appeared in 5 ball games, started 5 games. Has been up to the plate 18 times, has 6 hits, 2 runs scored, 1 double, 1 triple, and 8 RBIs. One in there for call strike as the count now goes to 1 ball, 1 strike.
It's going to be tough. We're talking about numbers. You've been talking about this. It's tough that that all NBC team, wouldn't you say, Frank? I mean, I don't know if you have any favorites or anything like that see that, but there's a lot of good players in this.
Count goes 2 balls, 1 strike now to Rudas. No, they don't ask me, and that's fine because I've got another job to do. That one fouled off, and the count will even up now at 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah,
Deuces are wild here in the top half of this first inning. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 runners on base. And here's the pitch by Campbell. That one hit to the right-hand side. That's going to be off the glove of Gruel at first base. That goes into right field. Here comes around third base is Morgan, and he's in safely. And the Lone Star, Texas, will now get on the board first. That score is 1-0 in favor of Lone Star. Moving to third base was Smith, and Rudas was on at first base with a base hit and an RBI. That will bring up the first baseman, number 11, Sage Sanders.
Sanders from Austin, Texas, University of Houston. He is a freshman.
And that was a good job there by Rudas, just going with the pitch to the right
just
side.
Just good hitting right now, and it seems like, they're Campbell's having a little trouble. It's just he's around the zone.
Sanders comes in batting .267. He's appeared in 5 games, started 5. There's a swing and a miss there by Sanders. Has been up to the plate 15 times, has 4 hits, has scored 2 runs, has 1 triple, 1 home run, and 5 RBIs. So no balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. That one misses high at 86 miles an hour. And the count will go to 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 down. Runners at the corners here for Lone Star. 1-0 to score. There's the ball hits the right-hand side, and the first baseman, Gruel, will make the tag for out number 3. But not before Lone Star scores 1 run. And at the end of 1/2 inning of play, it is Lone Star Baseball Club 1 and the Hayes Larks coming to bat. And we'll be right back.
I'm bougie. I'm like $7 bougie.
The all-new $7 deal lovers menu at Pizza Hut. Choose your $7 faves 7 days a week.
Because it's only a deal if you love it.
No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Have you ever needed to stop or change the way you do something you love because of aches, pains, or injury? The physical therapists at Select Physical Therapy are here to get you back to work, life, and your favorite activities. Most importantly, your goals are their goals. Their movement experts will listen and develop an individualized treatment plan so you can heal. Begin care faster by requesting an appointment today at selectphysicaltherapy.com. Experience the power of physical therapy at Select Physical Therapy.
And we welcome you back to X Stadium for the 90th National Baseball Congress World Series, powered by Evergy. We go to the bottom half of the first inning. The score 1-0 in favor of Lone Star. Defensively for Lone Star, first baseman will be number 11 Sanders, second baseman number 10 Garcia. At shortstop we have number 29 Rudas, third baseman number 8 Black, left fielder number 24 Morgan, center fielder will be number 2 Jackson, right fielder number 9 Pinkerton, catching will be number 22 Smith, and pitching for Lone Star will be number 16 Patrick Colopy.
Colopy from Austin, Texas. He plays his ball. He's a sophomore from Texas A&M.
So Colopy has appeared in 2 ball games. He's gone 5 innings, has given up 4 hits, 1 run, 1 base on balls, has 3 strikeouts, 1 double, as he has faced 18 batters here in the World Series. First due up for the Hayes Larks will be the center fielder number 8, Caden Ashton. Duncan on deck and Carpenter in the hole.
Yeah, Ashton from Sapulpa, Oklahoma, 5'7", 185, a 26 grad from the University of Kansas.
Ashton has appeared in 4 ball games, has started 4, has been up to the plate 16 times, has 8 hits, 7 runs scored, 2 doubles, 2 triples, and 2 RBIs. And here's the first pitch by Colopy. That one misses outside. I believe that was 89 miles an hour. My eyes are starting to, I can't see the scoreboard out there.
Throw these glasses on right now.
Well, not only that, but I'm having to look through the window here. You got to clear.
Yeah, I got to clear for you.
That one misses high for ball 2.
91. 91.
Okay, 91, thank you. So 2 balls, no strikes now to Caden Ashton, center fielder here this evening for the Hayes Larks. And here's Colopy's pitch. That one misses low and outside for ball 3. So 3-0 now the count. As the Lone Stars scored 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left on base in the top half of the first inning. 1-0 in favor of Lone Star. That one in there for call strike, 86 miles an hour. So the count will now go to 3-1.
So we've been talking about this whole tournament. Pitchers set a tone, and especially in a tournament setting.
Here's the pitch. That one misses inside, so Ashton will be on base on balls. And Colopy records the first base on balls he's given up. That'll bring up the right fielder, number 12, Caleb Duncan.
Duncan from Goodyear, Arizona, 5'10", 190 pounds. He's a 26 grad from here, Wichita State University.
Duncan comes in batting 176. As he's appeared in 4 ball games, started 4. Been up to the plate 17 times, has 3 hits, has scored 3 runs, and has 3 RBIs. Now 1 ball, no strikes now to Duncan. Colopy has thrown 6 pitches, only has 1 strike, 5 balls. That one in there for call strike, and that will even up the count now at 1-1.
And I think the point you brought up about the aggressiveness on the base pass, Colopy definitely needs to change up his looks.
1 ball, 1 strike now to Duncan. There goes Ashton to second base. The throw down to second. It's not going to be in time. Ashton is in with a stolen base for the Hayes Larks. Now goes to 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Caleb Duncan, right fielder for the Hayes Larks.
And I think we're going to see a lot of this tonight.
And you can see Ashton there taking a look at see whether that throw was coming or not. He was in safely in plenty of time. Stepping off now is Colopy. So Ashton goes back to second base. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Ball hit into that's going to be into a base hit. Morgan is able to get that on the bounce, but coming in to score from second base is Caden Ashton. He will tie up the ball game. Duncan records his third through of the game and an RBI. And that will bring up the second baseman, number 25, Will Carpenter.
Carpenter from Aurora, Ohio, 6'1", 205, 25 grad from Ohio State University.
And Carpenter comes in batting .571 as he's appeared in 4 ball games. Has been up to the plate 14 times and has 8 hits, 4 runs scored. He has 5 doubles, 6 RBI. So he's got some power and some speed. Count is 1 ball, no strike now to Carpenter. There's a check swing, all strike 1. We'll even up the count now at 1-1.
Again, Frank, we see in a situation where a walk, stolen base, and a base hit scores a run.
Here's the pitch. Misses for ball 2. That was a breaking ball at 72 miles an hour by Colopy. Stepping out is Carpenter. Count is 2 balls, 1 strike.
Tie his shoe over there.
Steps out one more time, then now he's in, ready to go. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ball is fouled off by Carpenter. That will even up the count now at 2-2. So far for Lone Star, they scored 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and Hayes has scored 1 run on 1 hit and 1 error. That one gets away, but good job there by the catcher Smith. So Duncan not able to advance, and we have a full count now at 3-2. Runner on at first base with no out here in the bottom half of the first inning. That one misses high for ball 4. And Calipini records the second walk here of the ball game. So Duncan will move to second, Carpenter at first. And that will bring up the first baseman, number 22, Garrett Grohl.
Garrett Grohl from Groesbeck, Texas, 6 foot, 210 pounds, 25 grad from UT San Antonio.
Grohl comes in batting .333 as he started 4 games, been played in 4 games, has been up the plate 18 times, has 6 hits, 2 runs scored, and 6 RBI. 1-1 the score here in the bottom half of the first. Runners on at first and second with no out for the Hayes Larks. Here's Calipini's pitch. That one misses outside for ball 1.
That's an 80 right there. We're out, have a little talk.
And we still have a good crowd here.
Yeah, matter of fact,
stadium.
Got a shout out, a couple of our good friends, Mike Mandarino, Steve Jansen, a couple of guys that are baseball. Their baseball's in their blood. They come to every game every year for so many years. I know they're big fans of yours, Frank, and I've known them for a long time through the baseball circles. Good to see you out here.
Yeah, you meet a lot of people through baseball, and gotten a chance to meet a lot of coaches, umpires, and fans, and here with the NBC. This being my 30th year, I just, you can't name them all. There's a ball hit here. Over the second baseman's hit, Garcia. That's going to be in the gap. Extra bases running around second. Third base is Duncan. Also coming around is Carpenter, and stopping at second base is Gill with a standout double and 2 RBIs. Just like that, the Hayes Larks take a 3-1 lead here in the bottom half of the first inning with no out. On that double by Garrett Grohl.
Wow, just great. Went the pitch. See what's going on in the bullpen. Somebody's been in there, but man, it's a little different what we talked about pregame about the ERAs.
You better hope he's warm in the pen.
So 3 runs have been scored now here in the bottom half of the first inning for the Hayes Larks. We still have no outs with the runner on at second base. And Calipini being talked to here by one of the coaches. Do you have a list of all the coaches there, Carv?
He's got one
Yeah,
more.
I was just saying, he's definitely talking to his catcher a lot right there, trying to see what's going on there with him. But I mean, his view of it. But the coaches, Aaron Smith for Lone Star and Josh Sanders, and for the Hayes Larks, of course, Frank Leo, and then you got the coaches Keith Harper, Andy Luton, and Ben Tinius.
Well, we want to make sure we get them announced because I'm sure their families would like to hear their names.
No, believe me, coaches work hard. And
they work hard, exactly.
And I've been a head coach, I've been an assistant. And,
that brings up for Hayes the third baseman, number 15, Thomas.
Oh, look at this.
There's a bunt laid down. Third baseman Black goes to first base, and a sacrifice punt there by Lissy as he lays that right down the line, and Gruhl goes to third base.
We also have a guy up there.
So a 5-3 put out, sacrifice, I'm sure. And that will bring up the catcher, number 27, Houston
just
Russell.
perfect. He had the bat at the top of the strike zone and just stay on top of it. His bat angle. And we talked about that earlier,
You
Frank.
can kind of see that if he would have let that go, it would have been a foul ball, but want to get the out, so there's a ball hit to the right-hand side, and he's going to be foul.
And I thought he might. let it go. Just because, what's the deal? He's going to be at third anyway, so, I mean.
So the count is no balls, 1 strike now to Russell. We do have a runner on at third base with one down now. 3-1 the score. There's a base hit into center field, and Russell will get his base hit and an RBI. Coming around to score from third base is Garrett Bull. 4-1 now the score in favor of Hayes. That'll bring the designated hitter, number 26, Wilbert Espinal. Well, in the first game we saw pitchers duel, and this one here looks like the hitters decided to show up.
Yeah. Well, I thought I was just going to check on something, but okay, Espinal. Yeah, he's from Austell, Texas, or Georgia, 6 foot, 225, a 26 grad from Alabama State.
So Espinal
battle
goes 0-2. Espinal comes in batting .250. Has been up to the plate 16 times, has 4 hits, has scored 3 runs, 2 doubles, and has 3 RBIs. 0-2 pitch, that one fouled off by Espinal. Again, standing at first base is Houston Russell, who just got a base hit and an RBI. 4-1 the score.
I was looking at the game early in the game. If a team executes really well, it could be a long day for the team. And
here's the pitch. That one misses outside. The count now goes 1 ball, 2 strikes to Wilbert Espinal.
And whatever the Larks are doing right now, whatever Frank Leo has them bunting, whatever steals and all, everything's working. Everything's working.
That's the great thing about baseball. When it does work, really makes you look good as a team. There's a swing and a miss there by Espinal as he goes down for out number 2. And that is the first strikeout recorded by Patrick Colopy. And that'll bring up the shortstop, number 6, Tabor Stokes.
Yeah, from Mustang, Oklahoma, 6'1", 180 pounds, 26 grad, plays his ball at Hutchinson Community College.
Stokes comes in batting .267 as he's appeared in 4 ball games. Started 4 ball games, has been up to the plate 15 times, has 4 hits, 1 run scored, 1 double, and has 3 RBIs. 0-1 pitch now by Colopy. That one fouled off, and the count will now go 0-2. That ball hits up in the press box, the suites, and somebody's going to get a new souvenir.
Yeah, the young lady shows up, she got it.
0-2 pitch now. That one just misses outside. And walking off was Colopy. He thought he had her. So the count goes to 1 ball, 2 strikes. One thing about these umpires, they've all been very consistent. Haven't really had any complaints.
Get out, ball!
Fly ball into left field, left fielder Morgan coming on right down the line. He makes the catch right about where Black was at, and that is the 3rd out. But not before. The Hayes Larks scored 4 runs here in the bottom half of the first inning. You can see the replay here as Morgan coming on and Black also going out, and he was able to make that catch. So the score at the end of 1, it is the Hayes Larks 4 and Lonestar Baseball Club from Texas 1. And we'll be right back.
With Butler having such a small class size, everybody had a voice in the classroom. Everybody was able to participate. To this day, there are students that I took classes with 10 years ago that I could pick up the phone and call. That's how much the community at Butler has affected the way I even do my business today. When I went to another college to try it out, I was just a number. They didn't even know my name. Butler's class sizes are smaller. That's where you get that community feel. And cost-wise, a lot cheaper.
The Taco Bell Cravings Value Menu. 10 choices, each just $3 or less. Starring the cheesy double beef burrito. Double the seasoned beef, all the cheesiness, and so much craveable flavor. Get it on the Cravings Value Menu, only at Taco Bell.
And we welcome you back to the X Stadium for the 90th NBC World Series, powered by Evergy. As we go to the top half of the second inning, both teams scored. In the first inning, Lone Star scored first. They scored 1. And then in the bottom half of the first inning, the Hayes Larks scored 4. So 4-1 the score as we go to the second inning. Due up for Lone Star Third baseman, number 8, Rod Black, followed by Starkey and Pinkerton in the hole.
Yeah, Rod Black from Dallas, Texas. He's the only guy, not from Austin. Senior, West Texas A&M.
Comes in batting 118 as he's appeared in 5 ball games. Started 5. First pitch to him, and there's a call strike. 1 at 87 miles an hour. Been up 17 times, has 2 hits, 2 runs scored, 1 double, and he has 1 RBI. Here's the 0-1 pitch there by Campbell. That one fouled off by Black.
You know, Frank, how my mind works, kind of different, But when I'm sitting there, to be on Lonestar, Texas, your hometown, you have to be from Austin, Texas.
Well,
or it's that they get enough ball players from there, of course, but everybody from Austin, Texas.
That one misses outside. As the count now goes to 1 ball, 2 strikes to Rod Black. Third baseman for Lone Star.
Yeah, except Mr. Black.
Here's the 1-2 pitch. That one misses for ball 2. The count now goes 2-2.
So they got a pretty good little crowd.
And vocal. That one fouled off by Black. The count stays 2-2.
And it's funny because some of the teams, like let's say from Austin, fans come up, but then also some fans adopt a team.
Yes.
I mean, you've seen that through the years. Seattle Studs.
We have a lot of people that will adopt a team and just follow them through the tournament. The NBC World Series. Count is 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Rod Black. And that's what I love about this World Series. The 90th year, can you believe that? 1935 is when this NBC World Series started.
That's way before we were born, Frank.
I don't know if I was even thought of it then.
Yeah, no.
There was a hard hit shot there by Black as he gets a base hit right up the middle. That is his first hit of the ball. Again, that will bring up the designated hitter, number 28, Travis Starkey.
Designated hitter, number 28, Travis Starkey.
Travis Starkey from Austin, Texas, of course, a sophomore from Northeast Junior College. I just like how I've been watching them, and they don't try to do too much. They got a lot of speed guys. They just put the bat in, try to get and they'll try to bunt. They'll just do some execution.
Count is 1 ball, no strike now to Travis Starkey. Once again, the NBC World Series started in 1935 with Sassel Page, barnstorming team from Bismarck, North Dakota. The ball hit to the pitcher, goes to first base, and moving over to second base is Rod Black. Sacrifice there by Starkey. Laid that bunt down. We have 1 down. That will bring up the right fielder. Here's this on replay. You can see Starkey bunts that right back to the pitcher Campbell. Campbell goes over to first baseman for out number 1. Now DJ Pinkerton now the batter. And let me finish this up here. They from North Dakota, they won their first ever NBC World Series, as it was called at the time. Satchel also won the MVP of that tournament because he pitched in every game.
Gee, you won't see that anymore.
1935.
Yeah, Pinkerton from Austin, Texas, Bossier Parish, junior college. He's a sophomore. I don't know if you can show real quick, but they gave these away today. The Satchel Paige bobbleheads.
Well, they gave those away the other day, the very first day of the tournament.
Again, okay.
They gave them to us today.
They guess. Okay, well, I got excited because
the employees got one today. That one count goes to 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Pinkerton.
I'm usually the guy that Carver, you didn't get one? No, we ran out of them. Sorry.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty excited.
There's that pitch. This is high for ball 2. 2-2 now the count. Well, that's my second bobblehead I've ever gotten. I've got a Mike Dean bobblehead several years ago.
Yeah, I wanted one of those.
And unfortunately, as a matter of fact, when I got here, I have to tell you the story real quick. Count as 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one hit the right hand or fouled off. Yeah, when I got here, I asked Mike Dean, I said, Mike, is your neck okay? And he looked at me, he goes, yeah, why? And I said, well, you remember that bobblehead that you gave me? I said, the other day I was moving some stuff downstairs for my trophy case. And I said, we were getting the carpet done. And I was moving it, and I dropped your bobblehead. That one hit into left field. That's going to be deep, and it's going to be foul. And so anyway, I dropped the bobblehead, and it broke off the head. The head just came off on the neck part, right by the neck. And so I had to end up gluing it or something. I don't remember what it was, but I got her back on. But anyway, I asked Mike whether his neck was okay, if it was feeling fine.
Like voodoo doll,
voodoo dolls or
yeah,
not.
Yeah.
I didn't want to get him all hurt or anything, so I wanted to make sure he was okay.
Yeah, he's doing great, live and well.
Count is 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 1 out with a runner on at second base. Here's the pitch. That one, count goes 4 now at 3-2. DJ Pinkerton, the batter. Standing at second base is Rod Black as he was sacrificed over by Starkey. We have 1 down, top half the second. Here's the pitch. That one hit into center field. Center fielder Ashton backs up a couple steps. Tagging up is Rod Black. And he does end up at third base. We do have 2 down now.
He squared up on that.
That'll bring up the center fielder number 2, Andre Jackson. Very dangerous player to have up there. He can do a lot.
Yeah.
We've seen him all tournament long. One of the best players that we have here in the World Series.
And what was his average again? Because with
Andre Jackson batting 400.
400, yeah. He got hot.
And he got a base hit the first time up. And he recorded his 9th hit of the World Series.
See, he's the kind of guy right now. He'll just get a little try. Whoa.
Ball into the ground, but nice job there by Russell.
Yeah, I don't think he's the type of guy that's going to overswing. Just get a little base hit, try to score the run.
Not only did the count is 2 balls, no strikes now to Jackson. This is for ball 3. 3-0 now.
Over that miss.
Dalton Campbell just threw his 38th pitch. He has 23 strikes and 15 balls. That will go to 3-1. Here's the pitch. That one hit right up the middle. A driving Stokes, not able to get to the shortstop. And another run scores for Lonestar. And that is another hit for Andre Jackson as he records his 2nd hit of the ball game. And an RBI.
I mean, it's just a clinic right here, what he's doing. He just going with the pitch, just gets the barrel out there, nice easy swing, not over swinging. He's looking at, he's seen the ball well. I guarantee he is.
So that is the 10th hit here in the World Series for Jackson, and that is his 2nd RBI. Now up is the left fielder, number 24, Rayvon Morgan.
Sometimes I think tournaments, when you get in a groove, it's because you're getting to play all the time every day. You're seeing more pitching. In college, you might play Tuesday, then Friday, Saturday. Sometimes you have the little gaps, and you can lose. You could be on a hot streak and just lose it in a couple of days. When you're here, man, you can keep that streak going because you're seeing a lot of pitching.
Get him!
There goes Jackson to second base. And the throw into center field. He's going to go to third. Here comes the toss to third base. And he's going to be saved. Jackson's got a lot of speed. Dangerous guy to have out there on the, on the base path.
Look at that. Just takes off. I mean, look at that. Just good jump, first step.
Hey, good toss, kid.
Scores 4-2 now in favor of the Hayes Larks.
Nobody hurt.
Rod Black scored on that base hit from Jackson. There's a fouled off there by Morgan. Now we have Jackson standing at third base with 2 down. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 down with 1 runner on here in the top half of the second inning. Or 4-2 in favor of Hayes. And it's early.
Yeah. A little different than the last game, isn't it?
Different ball game than
Yeah.
the first one. Wasn't until the 6th inning for anybody. And there's strike 3. Morgan goes down looking.
No shopping.
Not before. Lone Star scores 1 run on 2 hits and 1 left on base.
Right there.
At the end of 1 1/2, it is the Hayes Larks 4 and the Lone Star 2. And we'll be right back. And we welcome you back here to X Stadium. The 90th National Baseball Congress World Series due up here in the bottom half of the second inning. Left fielder number 2, Trent Baker. Colopy ready to go. That one fouled off by Baker. Now goes to no balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, Baker's from Montgomery, Texas. 5'11", 185 pounds. 26th grad from Lamar University.
Baker comes in batting .286. That one misses low. The count goes 1-1. He's played in 4 games, started 4. Has been up to the plate 14 times, has 4 hits, has scored 2 runs, and has 3 RBIs. Here's the pitch. That one hit to the second baseman, Garcia. And he goes to first base to Sanders for out number 1. So a 4-3 put out if you're scoring at home with us.
Center fielder
First down. How to bring up the center fielder number 8, Caden Ashton.
Just like last time.
On a base on ball.
Get that merry-go-round started, kid.
He had a stolen base. Scored on Duncan's base hit.
Good lead.
In the top half, Christian bottom half of the first inning. First pitch to Ashton is ball 1. And ball, no strikes. That one in there for call strike. That one at 85 miles an hour.
That way to see 1.
That will even up the count now at 1 ball, 1 strike.
You good, eh?
1 down here.
Good lead.
Bottom half of the 4th inning. 4-2 the score in favor of the Hayes over the Lone Star Baseball Club. 2-1 pitch now by Colopy. That one fouled off. That will even up the count now at 2 balls, 2 strikes.
On 8.
Well, you told me that somebody sent a text, and I'm sorry, but I didn't catch that. Who it was?
Oh, it's Steve Jansen and Mike Mandarina.
Okay.
They wanted to say hi. They're at the game. They're on my first base.
All hits to the
Make a
right-hand
battle.
side, foul.
Big
Down
fan-
will stay 2.
big fans here.
You said walk-up.
Oh, Casey, I talked to
Okay.
Casey sent me one
walk-up,
earlier.
sent a
And,
text.
yeah, just said we did a good job.
Well, thank you,
Well,
Casey. We
wow.
appreciate
Yeah,
the
thanks.
kind words. Well, I was thinking you said somebody, but
Yeah.
I was busy doing lineups or something. I
Right.
don't remember what it was. Anyway, the count is 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one hit to the left side. Third baseman Black hustles in. Goes to first, but gets away from Sanders. Going over to second base now is Ashley on. Standing at second base. See how they call that. I would think that maybe a base hit and an error.
So
but still,
Michael Dean's about ready to show us.
Mike Dean, the official score, getting out his scorecards.
There he goes. Let's
He does
see.
have
He's
two
coming
of
around
them
with it here.
So sure that's
Hey,
probably
keep it
what
rolling.
it's going to be.
Right fielder
There's
number
a
12.
base hit.
Base hit,
and error
E5.
on the third baseman. We got a base hit and then error on the throw, so allows Ashton to go to second base.
And Frank, that's what speed does right there. See how he rushed? I like how he came and got the ball in the air. But
We'll bring up the right fielder number 12, Caleb Duncan. Well, he knew he had to.
Yeah.
He had to throw that quickly and fouled off to the right side. And you're right, that's exactly what speed does. It makes you
it is
speed up a little bit as far as making a play. And that's why Ashton's in the number 1 spot. You know as well as I do, that's where you want to put your
That's
speed
right,
at.
your speed.
And if you don't know that, then I'm telling you as a coach.
I need some, okay, thank you. I need some suggestions.
There you go.
It was a tough spring.
That may help you out during the season coming up.
Yeah.
So no balls, 1 strike, and another bunt laid down, and that's going to be in foul territory as Colopy allows
See,
that.
now, if that was fair, I think he would have had that because the first baseman had to come and get it.
Count is no balls, 2 strikes.
If you look at
see
it,
him squaring around here.
Yeah, if it was
Nice
just
job
down,
of laying it down, but just laid it foul.
yeah. Now look, if it was inside that line, now watch. See, I don't think the pitcher would have got a hold of it. That's almost perfect.
Count goes no balls, 2 strikes now to Duncan. We do have a runner on at second base with 1 down here in the bottom half of the second inning. 4-2 the score in favor of the Hayes Larks. That one blocked there by Smith.
Yeah, that's got to be pretty special. You know, here's Duncan. You know, we've seen a few of them. Shockers getting to play in your home field right here. That's where he'll be.
1 ball, 2 strikes now to Duncan, and here's the pitch. That one hit right back up the middle there. Past the second baseman Garcia. Rounding third base is Ashton, and here comes the throw. And on that throw, Duncan goes to second base. And he's fired up there at second base. You got gets a base hit, and it'll be out. 5-2 now the score in favor of the Hayes Larks.
Yeah, right there. You know, probably should have taken. I don't think he had that deep center field to throw him out.
But he's doing so good.
But he made the runner go to second. I would have tried to keep the runner there at first base. But we'll see. Let's make a change. Somebody is coming in, Frank.
Yeah, they are going to make a big change. So while they make this big change, we're going to take a small break, and we'll be right
No
back.
faith in your lefties, huh?
There's something happening in Wichita. Excitement, movement, a vibe. A city that offers amazing experiences delivered with heart. From arts to attractions, nightlife to sports, you feel the energy at every turn. A little fancy, a little funky, but always friendly. Come see the place we love. We think you'll love it too. Discover more at visitwichita.com.
Whether you're preparing a perfect meal, getting people back on the road, protecting online privacy, or supporting your patient's health, you want to be the best professional in your field. At Butler Community College, our focus is getting you the highly specialized and versatile training needed to start your career in as little as a year. Our classroom experiences are fine-tuned by industry professionals. You'll launch into the workforce with the confidence and skills to make you stand out from the rest. Butler Community College. Real college. Really affordable.
32, Christian Olperholm.
So Frank, we're back.
And we
here.
welcome you back.
Yeah, we got.
New pitcher now for Lonestar. And who is that?
Well,
let me see here. Good number.
it's like 32. All right. So I was hoping to get it there, but I didn't see a 32.
Yep, we have number 32. Well, here, just a second. This,
Let's see right here. Here we go. Oh yeah, remember? Here we go.
is Christian.
Yeah, he pitched a couple days ago.
Christian
Okerholm.
Okerholm.
Yeah.
Okerholm will be the new pitcher. I hope we're pronouncing that correctly. We don't. We apologize to the parents.
Austin, Texas, UTSA.
It's either Okerholm or Ockerholm.
Yeah.
Hey, Will.
So
plays ball at University of Texas, San Antonio.
Due up now is the number 25, Will Carpenter. Down is 1 ball, no strike. I'll find out exactly how to pronounce that name here. Just a second. Count is 2 balls, no strikes. Here's the pitch. That one misses low, so the count now 3-0. We have Duncan on second base with 1 down. Score 5-2 now in favor of the Hayes Larks.
Like I said, I'll say it again, it's so cool to have different players from all across the country play here. Carpenter, plays his school at Ohio State. Ohio State University.
Hey, go 2 block. Oh, yep.
Count is 3 balls, 1 strike. The ball hit to the shortstop. Rudis goes to Sanders for out number 2. And on that play, Duncan moves to third base. We have 2 down now on the 6-3 put out. That'll bring up the first baseman, number 22, Garrett Gruhl. Gruhl had a big hit in the first inning as he got a double and had 2 RBIs.
Let's go, 2.
To take the score to 3.
And that was a productive out. I'm sure Frank Leo goes over that like most really good coaches do. It's, make an out, move a runner, and that's what he did. And there's 2 outs, but pass ball, wild pitch, blue single, he scores.
Count is no balls, 1 strike.
Let's go, Goose. Let's go, Garrett.
Okay, it's Okerholm. There we go.
Let's go!
Ball hits the second baseman. Second baseman Garcia goes to Sanders for out number 3. So a 4-3 put out for the 3rd out. But not before the Hayes Larks score 1 run. So at the end of 2 innings of play, it is the Hayes Larks 5 and Lonestar 2. And we'll be right back.
At Evergy, we're focused not just on what we power, but on who we power, right here in our community. We provide payment assistance to our neighbors who need it. Invest in organizations and people, creating opportunity for all to benefit. And volunteer our time around our hometown so that together we improve it. Because we're committed to spreading good energy throughout our community. Evergy, the utility company.
Have you ever needed to stop or change the way you do something you love because of aches, pains, or injury? The physical therapists at Select Physical Therapy are here to get you back to work, life, and your favorite activities. Most importantly, your goals are their goals. Their movement experts will listen and develop an individualized treatment plan so you can heal. Begin care faster by requesting an appointment today at selectphysicaltherapy.com. Experience the power of physical therapy at Select Physical Therapy.
And we welcome you back to X Stadium for the 90th National Baseball Congress World Series, powered by Evergy. Due up now in the top half of the 3rd inning for Lonestar, second baseman number 10, J.J. Garcia. First pitch to him is ball 1. Campbell going in his 3rd inning of work here. Misses for ball 2. 2-0 now.
Oh, can't find his own here.
To Garcia. Three-0 the count. Here's the pitch. Ball 4 now. J.J. Garcia walks on 4 pitches. And will bring up the catcher number 22, Corey Smith. It recorded a base hit in the first inning and was left stranded at third base. As Lone Star left 2 men on base, 1 at first and 1 at third. That one misses for ball 1. That is 5 straight balls there by Campbell here this inning.
I think he's going out to tell him he needs to pause. It's almost a balk right there, too.
And by the way, when Oklahoma came in to start pitching, I will give you Colopy's final numbers here while we have a little break here. Final numbers for Colopy. He went 1 1/3 innings, gave up 5 hits, 5 runs, 5 earned runs, 2 base on balls, 1 strikeout as he faced 11 batters.
Like I say, you definitely want to pause here because they have been calling a lot of balks. We've seen quite a few. So we'll see what's going on. But
so the count is 1 ball, no strikes now to Corey Smith. With a runner on at first base and no out here in the top half of the 3rd inning. 5-2 the score in favor of Hayes. The call, strike 1. 87 miles an hour by Campbell. That will take the count to 1-1 now. Here's the pitch. Ball misses inside.
Hey, bring it over a little bit, kid.
2-1 now the count. They're going to miss there by Smith. That will even up the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes. 83 on the temperature side.
Wow.
You're at 10-10. There goes the runner to second base. No throw down. Garcia will be standing at second now.
Well, it's like you were talking about, what were they, 11 for 11 and stolen bases before this game? I think they were 11-11.
Yes.
And they're just going to keep running because
no, 11 out of 18.
Yeah, 18. Okay, but they're going to keep. They're going to keep running. Obviously, that's their MO, whatever you call it.
Like 3, matter of fact. Out number 1. He's up now. The shortstop, number 29, Nico Rudas. And that one fouled off by Rudas. And Smith did not care for that last pitch. We saw that replay on it. He thought that was a little low, but he was called out. Now there's no balls, 1 strike, 1 out, runner on second base. That one fouled off. That'll be out of play in the ballpark match.
You know, talk about a coaching moment here, I guess. It's like anything that's close. In all my years, Frank, I've never yelled at a guy for swinging.
Yep,
you know,
that's true.
You swing it, you got to protect, even if it's a ball outside or whatever, baseball outside. Or too.
Here's the pitch. That one hit to the right-hand side. First baseman Roar is hustling down, almost ran into the coach there.
Hey, get up for kid.
Kind of had a direct.
Yeah. Look at this. Watch this.
Like the first baseman throw. Coach was getting out of the way.
Yeah, just stumbled a little.
He just stumbled.
It's good effort. Very good.
Count is no balls, 2 strikes now to Nick Rudas. Here's the pitch. And misses for ball 1. Count goes 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Come on now.
You are watching the second game, the semifinal game. Winner of this game will move on into the championship game tomorrow evening at 7 o'clock. Swinging there by Rudas. Goes down swinging for out number 2. That is the second strikeout for this inning for Campbell. And that is the third strikeout of the ball game. That'll bring up the first baseman, number 11, Sage Sanders.
Go, buddy!
And that is the 9th strikeout of this tournament for Campbell that he has recorded. Ball misses outside as the count now goes to 2 balls and no strikes.
86 miles an hour.
2-0 count now coming up to Sage Sanders.
All right, Larks, be ready.
Got a runner on at second base with 2 down. That one lifted to the left side, and that should be out of play. The count. Somebody made a good catch.
He made a catch there.
He's just sitting down, and yeah, he's just sitting there, and the ball bounced on the concrete and right to him. And
wow.
they do here at the NBC. If you make a good catch, you're going to get applause.
Yeah, big applause.
I've been up here in the press box before where the ball comes up to the swing and a miss, and the count goes 2 balls, 2 strikes. The ball comes into the window, and all you got to do is let it go in the window,
Yeah.
pick it up, and stick it out there.
Sure, buddy.
Stick it out the window, and you're going to get an applause. That misses outside, and the count will go full now.
Have you ever stuck your hands out and actually caught one?
I have actually caught the ball, but I have also actually caught the ball caught my hands and fell out.
Oh.
And then you get booed.
Yeah.
So you have to be careful.
learn.
That's why I learned a long time ago. You let it come in the window, pick it up off the ground, stick it out, and you're going to get that applause.
Oh, wow.
Hit ball to right field. That's going to be right of Duncan there. And coming around second base will be Garcia, or third base that is. And ending up at second base is Sage Sanders. So he records a double and an RBI.
Look at this fastball up, turn.
Third baseman, number 8.
Definitely was up.
Another run will score for Lonestar. 5-3 now the score in favor of Hayes. And that will bring up the third baseman, number 8, Rod Black.
This coach coming out. Let's see, they got somebody.
They got somebody ready to go here.
Yeah.
We'll see. Coach is going to talk to him. Once again, that was the first hit there by Sanders this ball game.
We do have somebody.
That was the 5th hit of the World Series for him. It also was the 6th RBI. So we are going to have a pitching change. While we have that pitching change, why don't we take a small break and we'll be right back.
Whether you're preparing a perfect meal, getting people back on the road, protecting online privacy, or supporting your patient's health, you want to be the best professional in your field. At Butler Community College, our focus is getting you the highly specialized and versatile training needed to start your career in as little as a year. Our classroom experiences are fine-tuned by industry professionals. You'll launch into the workforce with the confidence and skills to make you stand out from the rest. Butler Community College. Real college. Really affordable.
At Davis Moore, we make sure there's something for everyone at each of our locations. We stock vehicles spanning almost every make and model. We're confident you will find exactly what you're looking for. Every vehicle on our lot has passed our 171-point inspection to ensure safety and reliability. Customer service is our top priority, and our friendly and expert staff will guide you through the process every step of the way. Come shop Wichita's best selection of used cars at any one of our locations, or check us out online at davis-moore.com.
And we welcome you back to X Stadium. We got a new pitcher now for the Hayes Larks. Be number 33, Luke Spencer.
Yeah, Spencer's from Arlington, Texas. 6'2", 175 pounds, a 25 grad at Angelo State, as you can see.
Spencer comes in with a 0.00 ERA. He's appeared in 1 ball game. He's gone 1 2/3 innings, has given up 2 hits, 2 base on balls, 2 strikeouts, as he has faced 6 batters. Due up, the third baseman, number 8, Rod Black. Sanders is on at second base as he just recorded a double and an RBI. Takes the score to 5-3. First pitch is in there for call strike. Black did get a base hit his first time up, also scored a run in the second inning. Jackson got a base hit and that RBI. And misses for ball 1, so the count will even up now at 1 ball, 1 strike. Well, we know half of the equation. The defending champions, the Hutchinson Monarchs, will be in the championship game tomorrow. There's a ball hit into center field. Ashton is camping under it. In the corner. And he will make the out for out number 3. But not before the Lone Star Baseball Club score 1 run. And at the end of 2.5 innings of play, it is the Hayes Larks 5 and Lone Star Baseball Club 3. And we'll be right back. And we welcome you back for the NBC World Series. Due up now here in the bottom half of the third inning, the third baseman number 15, Thomas Lissy.
Third baseman number 15, Thomas Lissy.
Yeah, you know, you can look at numbers like we talk about ERAs, the top 2 of the top 3 ERAs in the tournament so far.
That one fouled off.
Get down, ball. I'll take it.
And then you look at it, we're in the third inning, it's 5-3. So
count goes to no balls, 2 strikes now.
Okay.
Trying to make sure I'm pronouncing this name correct. For some reason, he called it differently. Okay, that is call strike 3 as he goes down looking. And that will be the first strikeout recorded by Okerholm. Okerholm, correction. Now batting the catcher number 27, Houston Russell.
Yeah, that's a nice little backdoor.
And I was going to give you the final numbers here for Colopy.
Come on, H. Good lead.
As he went 1 1 the third innings, gave up 5 hits, 5 runs, 5 earned runs, 2 base on balls, 1 strikeout as he faced 11 batters. Count goes 1 ball, 1 strike now to Houston Russell.
Thank you, H. You gotta leave.
You know, Frank, when I, especially, well, years ago, you go watch a lot of games, just like you watch baseball on NBC. I always like these night games. I don't know, just a lot more peaceful, I guess, in a way.
That one misses high for ball 3. So count goes down 3 balls, 1 strike now to Houston Russell. Well, the only reason I like him is because of the heat. You know?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. The weather makes a difference. Just relaxing.
Good lead.
Looked up Lissy's name and it was pronounced Lissy. Okay. All right. Russell will now be on at first base with a walk. And that'll bring up the designated hitter number 26, Wilbert Espinal.
The designated hitter number 26, Wilbert Espinal.
Espinal struck out his first time up. So we have a runner on at first base with 1 down. That one misses outside, 89 miles an hour.
He's varies his pitches, doesn't he? Different
By
speeds.
Okerholm.
Different speeds.
Here's a 1-0 pitch.
Good lead.
And down low, so the count now goes 2 balls, 1 strike. So I'm going to stand up here for a second here. All of a sudden, my back started hurting.
Can't imagine why.
No.
I can't imagine.
4 games for the last several nights. And then we had baseball around the clock to top that off.
Has it been like a blur? I mean, just like.
Oh, yeah. I can't
even remember what game, whatever, you know.
After a while, you just kind of.
Get out, ball!
There's a deep fly ball into left field. Left fielder, Morgan backing up, makes the catch for out number 2. So we have 2 down now with Russell still at first base. And that'll bring up the shortstop number 6, Tabor Stokes.
I've seen a couple, but it's always been right outside.
Stokes flew out to left field his first time out as he made the 3rd out of the first inning after the Hayes Larks scored 4 runs in the bottom half of that first inning.
Let's go now!
Take a 4-1 lead.
It's 87 right there.
By
Let's go 6.
Okerholm. Here's ball 1. Here's the 1-0 pitch. And this is low for ball 2. 2-0 now the count to Tabor Stokes.
Change up.
Russell on at first base. There's the pitch. That one misses for ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. Runner on at first base with 1 down. 5-3 the score in favor of the Hayes Larks. Here's the pitch. In there for call strike. Breaking ball at 74 miles an hour.
Say, Frank, that center field camera, you see a lot of the Larks fans are right back there. You see a lot, they travel well. You see there.
Count goes to 2 balls, 2 strikes. There's a breaking ball. That one's going to be into center field. Diving catch effort there by Jackson, but not going to come up with it.
No.
Now the ball gets by the 3rd baseman, Black, as Russell slid into 3rd base.
Yeah, and let's watch this.
Up at second base is Stokes.
Watch this replay. Just
good effort there by Jackson, but you could see the ball down on the ground. And Russell saw that as he took off to 3rd base. That took a big bounce as the ball went to 3rd baseman Black.
Yeah, that was a good angle because I thought 3rd baseman had it. His glove and just came around and went out of him, but no, he never did.
So we have 2 guys on base now. Stokes at second and Russell at 3rd base. That'll bring up the left fielder number 2, Trent Baker. Baker grounded out to the second baseman. There's a swing and a miss there by Baker. The count goes
stay in your
to
shoes,
1 ball,
kid.
1 strike. He grounded out to the second baseman on the 4-3 putout. He made the first out in the second inning. So Hayes is threatening again here in the bottom half of the 3rd inning. And here's the pitch. That one in there for a call strike.
That's the one to hit. That's the one to hit.
77 miles an hour.
He's changing, he's varying his speeds. Doing a good job.
Count should be 0-2, I believe, because he swung at the first one. That one called strike. The scoreboards are showing 1-1. That one fouled off.
You thought it was 0-2?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
I thought it was 0-2. And I still think it's 0-2.
We'll find out. We'll find out.
See if the umpire corrects them or not.
Like I said, you're not.
Like I say, he swung at the first one, and then he got called strike on the second one, and then he fouled the third one off. But like I say, when the scoreboard shows differently, makes me think I'm getting older. That one's fouled off once again by Baker.
Well, my thing is, Frank.
There you go. Now he's giving us indication it is 0-2, just like we thought. Okay. No balls, 2 strikes now to Baker.
You got your streak still going.
Well, I still haven't made a mistake.
How many years?
In 30 years. Wow.
That's right. 30-year streak.
30-year streak. So, no balls, 2 strikes, and here's the pitch by Okerholm. That one misses outside. Now goes to 1 ball and 2. And Okerholm asks for a new ball. And he's granted one. With Russell at third base and Stokes at second. Score 5-3 in favor of the Hayes Lark. Here in the bottom half of the third inning. We have Ducks on the pond. We'll see what Baker can do. Fouled off there by Baker.
He's battling right there.
He is battling.
Yeah.
Counts stays at 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, be a tough out, too.
1 ball, 2 strikes. For those of you watching out of Hayes, Kansas, we welcome you. Or if you're watching from Texas. Matter of fact, if you're watching from
anywhere,
we welcome you and hope you're enjoying the broadcast. And a great job by our camera crews. And there's a swing and a miss there by Baker. There's the toss to first base, and that is a strikeout for out number 3. So the bottom half of the third inning, after end of 3, it is the Hayes Larks 5 and the Lone Star Baseball Club 3. Toss to first, third out, and we will be right back.
At Evergy, we're focused not just on what we power, but on who we power, right here in our community. We provide payment assistance to our neighbors who need it. Invest in organizations and people, creating opportunity for all to benefit. And volunteer our time around our hometown so that together we improve it. Because we're committed to spreading good energy throughout our community. Evergy, the utility company.
Have you ever needed to stop or change the way you do something you love because of aches, pains, or injury? The physical therapists at Select Physical Therapy are here to get you back to work, life, and your favorite activities. Most importantly, your goals are their goals. Their movement experts will listen and develop an individualized treatment plan so you can heal. Begin care faster by requesting an appointment today at selectphysicaltherapy.com. Experience the power of physical therapy at Select Physical Therapy.
And we welcome you back here to X Stadium. The 90th National Baseball Congress World Series powered by Evergy. As we're going to go to the top half of the 4th inning. 5-3 is the score. And you know it's time for me to give my shout out. I didn't do it last game, but I'm going to give it to my son and daughter-in-law and grandkids that were here. We have Stan and Jenny, or Janie, whichever way you want to call her. And then we have Layla, Ivy, and Nathaniel, or Nate, who were here at the ballpark. And they said they're going to be listening in, so we want to give that shout out to them and hope you're enjoying the ball game. We go to the top half of the 4th inning. Designated hitter number 28, Travis Starkey.
There it is.
And her name is Jenny.
Okay, Jenny.
But one of my daughters would always call her Janie whenever she was dating my son. So that's the inside joke of why we call her that. No balls, 2 strikes now to Travis Starkey. We're in the top half of the 4th inning. Here's the pitch. That one misses for ball one. As a matter of fact, when we do our Christmas, we always put Janie on there instead of Jenny.
Oh, do you?
And we cross it out, yes. And she gets a big kick out of that.
There's a good sense of humor.
Yep. That one misses. Count will now go 2 balls and 2 strikes. As a matter of fact, I think we even did that with her stocking. And,
oh, no.
Yeah.
No.
Count goes full now at 3-2.
What do they call you? What's on your stocking?
I don't know. I can't remember. I'm not sure if it's Grandpa or Great-Grandpa or Papa or
Papa.
There's all kinds of names I get called, but that one hit to the third baseman. This hit goes to Girl at first base. Out number 1. So a 5-3 put out if you're scoring at home with us. For the first out, we'll bring up the right fielder, number 9, DJ Pinkerton. Somebody asked me last night, I think it was, how many grandkids we had.
Yeah.
I have.
There it is.
That one.
I just remember going over
Call strike.
your house that one time and just seeing a whole list of that whatever it was. What was that, Christmas thing or something?
Yes, we had our Christmas stockings up and everything.
We got a
that
guy
one
there.
lifted into center field. Center fielder Ashton will make the catch for out number 2. I have 38 grandkids, 9 great-grandkids. So we have a load full of stockings that we hang up.
If you get anybody out there can outdo what Frank's doing, let us know. I want to see that. In the chat, I like to see that. That's most I've ever known.
Let's go, boy.
We have 2 down now. Here's the pitch to Jackson.
There you go, pitcher! Dude, you're window shopping with 2 outs is crazy.
Andre Jackson, the batter. Half swing there. No, we didn't go, so the count will go now to 1 ball, 1 strike. Luke Spencer.
That's okay.
In relief of Campbell.
Bottom line.
And here's the pitch. Ball hit hard into right field. That's going to be a base hit by Jackson as Jackson records his 3rd hit of the ball game.
I mean, it's a clinic what he's been doing yesterday and today. Look at that, just goes with the pitch. Nothing big, he's not having a lot of hips into it. Just throwing the barrel, throwing the bat.
That is the 11th hit of the World Series for Andre Jackson. That'll bring up the left fielder, number 24, Rayvon Morgan.
And we're good.
Or in the top half of the 4th inning. If you notice,
a good spot.
Carve, the Lonestar Baseball Club have gotten the leadoff runner on base all 4 innings.
Wow,
Which is why they've scored a run every inning so far. First, second, and third inning.
Be ready for him to run right here.
Yep, that's 2-0 count now to Rayvon Morgan. And like you say, with 2 down, I wouldn't be surprised him taking off. There he goes. So he's threatening there. Yeah, he's smiling. He knows. He says, I was going to steal on you, partner.
And he still might. I mean,
he still may.
Trying to get in his head a little. He get him distracted thinking about him instead of the hitter.
Here's the pitch. That ball hit to the shortstop Stokes, and he's going to touch the bag for the 4th out. And that is the end of the top half of the 4th inning. At the end of 3.5, it is the Hayes Larks 5 and the Lonestar Texas Club 3. There's that force out at second base. What a great job by our TV crew, Butler Community College TV.
I wonder how they're doing, how the guys in the truck are.
Yeah, they're doing good. So we'll be back and we'll show them on the way back. We'll be right back.
There's something happening in Wichita. Excitement, movement, a vibe. A city that offers amazing experiences delivered with heart. From arts to attractions, nightlife to sports, you feel the energy at every turn. A little fancy, a little funky, but always friendly. Come see the place we love. We think you'll love it too. Discover more at visitwichita.com.
Whether you're preparing a perfect meal, getting people back on the road, protecting online privacy, or supporting your patient's health, you want to be the best professional in your field. At Butler Community College, our focus is getting you the highly specialized and versatile training needed to start your career in as little as a year. Our classroom experiences are fine-tuned by industry professionals. You'll launch into the workforce with the confidence and skills to make you stand out from the rest. Butler Community College. Real college. Really affordable.
And we welcome you back here to X Stadium. We go to the bottom half of the fourth inning. Frank Martinez, your play-by-play announcer, joined by Mike Cavallo. 5-3 is the score in favor of Hayes.
Hey, get on here, kid.
Due up for Hayes. Center fielder number 8, Caden Ashton. That one lifts it into left field.
Win.
Left fielder Morgan backs up, makes the catch. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here in the bottom half of the fourth. Due up next is the right fielder number 12, Caleb Duncan.
Let's go, 12.
Duncan has 2 for 2 here tonight. He also has 2 RBIs.
Hey, find a way up.
You have 1 down now in the bottom half of the fourth inning. First pitch is in there for call strike 1. Okerholm's pitch is lifted in the infield. Garcia makes the call at second base, makes the catch for out number 2. 2 down now. That'll bring up the second baseman number 25, Will Carpenter.
So you got a pretty vocal crowd out here.
You know, earlier I was talking about Katie Woods and Ryan Turner. I saw him in the elevator, and he told me he finally got 6 hours of sleep since the tournament started.
Wow.
And, you know, I told him, hey, I understand your pain, buddy.
I mean, if you're going to call, it's got to go both ways, man.
I finally got a good night's sleep and was able to rest this afternoon, and that felt awful good. You were probably working, weren't you?
Yeah, yes.
Good lead.
Got his 1 ball, 1 strike now to Carpenter.
We start school here in a couple of weeks, and
still got recruits coming in.
Oh yeah.
That one misses outside. 74 miles an hour breaking ball. Count goes to 2 balls, 1 strike to Will Carpenter.
Yeah, we start fall ball the day after Labor Day, so I give him a little break, let him acclimate to school.
That ball lifted to the left side. Morgan coming down the line, but not going to be able to get to it as that goes off the wall in foul territory.
Fans, once again, don't forget tomorrow night, doors open.
2 balls, 2 strikes now to Will Carpenter.
And it's 6:15.
We have 2 down here in the bottom half of the fourth inning for the Hayes Larks. Once again, the winner of this game will move on to the championship game and will play for the World Series championship tomorrow at 7 o'clock. And they'll be facing the defending champions, the Hutchinson Monarchs.
That's a crazy game, crazy game.
He's the
Find a gap here, kid.
7-5.
Good lead.
He scored, what, 3 runs in the 9th inning?
Yeah, top of 9.
Top half of the 9th inning to win that ball game. They were down by 1.
There you go, Will.
That one's ball forward for Carpenter, so that's the second walk that Carpenter has received here in the ball game. That'll bring up the first baseman, number 22, Garrett Gruel. And Okerholm in relief now for Lonestar. Has now thrown 37 pitches, 21 strikes, and 16 balls. That ball into left field. That's deep, and that's going to be gone. That's a 2-run home run by number 22, Garrett Gruel. 7-3 now So there's no doubt about it.
No doubt. No doubt.
What a bomb there by Gruel.
That is how you square up a fastball right there, and that's what he did. He got the barrel out. We'll see the replay. You'll see it.
There's the replay there. He got the barrel on the bat, and he just takes a good look at it.
Hey, you're
and
not
there
getting
was
that
no
one back.
doubt about it.
Yeah, look how far he hit this. That's just, wow.
Just pounded that one. Now up the third baseman, number 15, Thomas Lissy.
Let's go, 15. Up, kid.
And Gruel just recorded his 8th hit of the World Series.
Get down.
And he has a total of,
We got 2.
he's got 4 RBIs this game, and that is a total of 10 RBIs for the ball game, for the World Series.
Well, and again, Frank, with 2 outs.
Okay, what happened on that last play? I was looking
That's
at the
a
stats here.
line drive to center field.
Line drive to center field, so Lissy is out, and that is the third out. Not before the Hayes Larks scored 2 runs, so at the end of 4 innings of play, it is the Hayes Larks 7 and the Lone Star Baseball Club 3, and we'll be right back.
I'm bougie. I'm like $7 bougie.
The all-new $7 deal lovers menu at Pizza Hut. Choose your $7 faves 7 days a week.
Because it's only a deal if you love it.
No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Have you ever needed to stop or change the way you do something you love because of aches, pains, or injury? The physical therapists at Select Physical Therapy are here to get you back to work, life, and your favorite activities. Most importantly, your goals are their goals. Their movement experts will listen and develop an individualized treatment plan so you can heal. Begin care faster by requesting an appointment today at selectphysicaltherapy.com. Experience the power of physical therapy at Select Physical Therapy.
Let's go, Luke.
And we welcome you back to X Stadium for the 90th NBC World Series, powered by Evergy. Due up here in the top half of the 5th inning for Lone Star, second baseman number 10, J.J. Garcia. First pitch to Garcia. This is for ball 1. Luke Spencer still up on the mound. He has just thrown his 19th pitch. That one lifted to right field.
We got a guy.
Right fielder Duncan makes the catch for out number 1. We have one down now. That will bring up the catcher, number 22, Corey Smith. Smith got a base hit the first time up. Then he struck out in the 3rd inning. 1 for 2 here tonight.
Don't do that.
Ball 1 there to Smith. That gets away from the catcher. Ask for another ball from the umpire. We're ready to go. 1-0 pitch. That one hit to the 3rd base side. Sounded like a broken bat there. Ball Lissy goes to Gruel on 1 bounce. Out number 2. So that's 5-3 put out for the second out. And that will bring up the shortstop, number 29, Nico Rudas.
Shortstop number 29, Nico Rudas.
First pitch there to Rudas is ball 1. 1 ball, no strike, 2 down here in the top half of the 5th inning. 7-3 is the score in favor of the Hayes Larks.
There it is.
Count is 1-1 now.
I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, get out, ball.
Popped up and it's going to be out of play.
I mean, they might have been a higher seed coming into the bracket today. That's what I heard. That's the only reason I can think of.
Whoa. Kind of shook him there. Good pitch, but The ball. Yeah, this kind of a good pitch.
2-2 out of the count.
It's a little low.
Here it is. Down. Number 3. So the top out the 5th inning for Lonestar. No runs on no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base. At the end of 4.5, it is the Hayes Larks 7 and the Lonestar Baseball Club 3. And we'll be right back.
Whether you're preparing a perfect meal, getting people back on the road, protecting online privacy, or supporting your patient's health, you want to be the best professional in your field. At Butler Community College, our focus is getting you the highly specialized and versatile training needed to start your career in as little as a year. Our classroom experiences are fine-tuned by industry professionals. You'll launch into the workforce with the confidence and skills to make you stand out from the rest. Butler Community College. Real college. Really affordable.
At Davis Moore, we make sure there's something for everyone at each of our locations. We stock vehicles spanning almost every make and model. We're confident you will find exactly what you're looking for. Every vehicle on our lot has passed our 171-point inspection to ensure safety and reliability. Customer service is our top priority, and our friendly and expert staff will guide you through the process every step of the way. Come shop Wichita's best selection of used cars at any one of our locations, or check us out online at davis-moore.com.
And we welcome you back here to X Stadium for the 90th NBC World Series, powered by Evergy. Due up here in the bottom half of the 5th inning for the Hayes Larks. Catcher number 27, Houston Russell. By the way, my name is Frank Martinez, your play-by-play announcer, joined by Mike Cavala, our color commentator. And here's the first pitch, the bottom half of the 5th. That one in there for call strike 1. Breaking ball at 74 miles an hour from Okerholm.
Hey, not you, kid. Come on. Find you one.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. That one misses inside.
Yeah, leave that one in.
Count will now go to 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, I don't know where they are on their pitching. But, just looking at, I'm talking about Lone Star. They got some guys hanging out in the bullpen right now.
That one fouled off by Russell.
That's kind of, you got to keep it at 4 runs. You got to try to sneak back into it. Take a run here, maybe a run here, just kind of chip away.
Still plenty of time here in this ball game.
Yeah, that's just got to be ready though.
Here's the pitch. That one lifts it into the ball. It's going to be deep. Get out of here, ball! Get out of here, ball! No, what a catch there by Morgan. I thought that was going to be gone. That thing just kind of hung up there.
Yeah, it did.
Because it looked like it was climbing, and all of a sudden,
it's kind of, I thought.
Look how high that thing is. You can't even see it on the screen.
And this game's kind of like straight
down.
It
comes straight down instead of going over. Good job there by Morgan Rostain with it for out number 1. That'll bring up the designator, number 26, Wilbert Espinal. All hit right on the line. That's going to be a base hit, and that will be extra base hit. Good job by Morgan as he hustled to that ball and kept Espinal at a single. Wow, what a great job there by the left fielder. And usually when your balls hit down the line like that, you're going to get at least a double.
Yeah, Morgan.
That go to
look where Morgan is right now.
Black. And
look at this.
Look at Morgan just hustle.
Yeah, he gets over there.
And then he throws a perfect strike to second base, and Espinal is in with a single.
And I get the luxury of seeing him playing against him. He's at Oklahoma Wesleyan. So.
Brings up the shortstop number 6, Tabor Stokes. And there's a swing and a miss there by Stokes. As the count goes, no ball, 1 strike. We do have 1 down. Also a runner on at first base. Espinal just reached on a base hit to left field. Ball gets away from the catcher, but not going to go anywhere. So far, the line here for Lonestar, they've scored 3 runs on 7 hits, 1 error. And for Hayes, they've scored 7 runs on 8 hits and 2 errors.
Yeah, they do have somebody in the bullpen now. Lonestar just getting it's loose, catcher's up, so they're just playing a little catch.
Let's go 6.
Count is 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. That one in there for call strike.
Hey,
Count
can't
now
watch them all.
goes to 1 and
Come on,
2.
kid.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Tabor Stokes.
Hey, find a gap, kid.
And here's Okerholm's pitch.
Good lead.
That one misses, and that will even up the count now at 2 and 2.
Just look at that flag now, Frank.
Still down.
With most days, I think it was flying even late at night.
Kid.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. That swing and a miss there by Stokes as he goes down swinging for out number 2.
76 miles an hour.
Bring up the left fielder number 2, Trent Baker.
More like a curveball more than anything.
Left fielder number 2, Trent Baker.
Trent Baker now up.
Good lead. What you looking all stressed for?
Count is 1 ball, no strikes now to Baker. That one foul
Get
off
out,
to the
ball.
right-hand side
Whoa.
for the Hayes Larks. Also like to mention that first base coach there for the Hayes Larks helping out is Marks the Man Sorello. Remember him from the Denver Cougars, who's helping out the Larks this tournament, the World Series, I should say.
Been around many years. That guy loves it. Loves the NBC.
Good lead.
Every time I introduce him, I always call him Mark the Man Sorello.
Hey, find a gap, kid.
2-1 count now to Trent Baker. We do have 2 down with the run on at first base. Ball here to the shortstop. Goes to first for out number 3. So a 6-3 put out if you're scoring at home with us for the 3rd out. And half of the 5th inning for the Hayes Larks. They scored no runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on base. At the end of 5, it's the Hayes Larks 7, Lonestar Baseball Club 3, and we'll be right back.
I really hope it's like this everywhere, but I also really believe that it's special to Butler. Like, I feel like once you come in, it's a culture. Like, they really want their students to succeed. For me, talking to somebody that has come from a position like me where they were out of the game for a long time, it can change your life. It changed my whole path. Like, I felt like at Butler, I found my people.
There's something happening in Wichita. Excitement, movement, a vibe. A city that offers amazing experiences delivered with heart. From arts to attractions, nightlife to sports, you feel the energy at every turn. A little fancy, a little funky, but always friendly. Come see the place we love. We think you'll love it too. Discover more at visitwichita.com.
And we welcome you back to X Stadium for the 2024 NBC World Series, the 90th. First pitch goes to Sanders, in there for call strike. First batter for Lonestar here in the top half of the 6th inning. First baseman number 11, Sage Sanders. Here's the pitch by Spencer. And this is for ball 1. The count now goes to 1 ball, 1 strike. 7-3 is the score in favor of the Hayes Larks over Lonestar. That one hops straight back behind over our heads. And the count will now go to 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Straight down, in front of you.
And here's the pitch. That one fouled off. The count stays at 1 ball, 2 strikes. Sanders recorded a double his last time up and an RBI as Garcia scored for the Lone Stars. Make it 3 for them. And that one misses inside. Count now goes to 2 balls, 2 strikes.
This guy's got to be window shopping right here.
Here's the pitch. That one fouled off by Sanders. Count stays at 2 balls, 2 strikes. We are in the top half of the 6th inning. For Lone Star, here's the pitch. That one misses outside.
Hey, don't lose him now.
Remember we said at the beginning of the game that Larks defeated Lone Star 9-0 in the first game.
All the confidence.
But they faced each other. That one
Get out,
over the first base dugout, or correction, third base dugout. The count stays at 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Go threes.
Still got a great crowd here in Lawrence Dumont at X Stadium. Wow, did that bring back memories? That one popped up.
We got a guy
to
there.
the infield. Infielder Stokes gets under it, makes the catch. Out number 1.
Third baseman number 8, Rod Black.
So we have 1 down now here in the top half of the 6th. To bring up the third baseman number 8, Rod Black. Black is 1 for 2 here tonight. He got a base hit in the 2nd inning and scored a run on a base hit by Jackson, and he scored the RBI.
By you.
Then he flew out to the first baseman in the 3rd. Strike on Black. And the count is no balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. That one misses for ball 1, so that will even up the count now at 1-1. Spencer's pitch. Oh, that was behind Rod Black.
Right down the middle.
Wasn't even close. There's the count.
Just a little outside.
Goes to 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. That one hits to the right-hand side. That's going to be in the gap between Gruhl and Carpenter at first and second. So that goes into right field. Duncan goes out to Stokes at second base there. So Black records his 2nd hit of the ball game. And that'll bring up the designated hitter, number 28, Travis Starkey. We have a runner on at first base now with 1 down here in the top half of the 6th inning. Here's the pitch now. That one in there for call strike to Travis Starkey. Starkey is 0 for 2 here tonight. With the ball thrown over to first base in safely is Rod Black.
I was going to ask you, Frank, you've been in all the NBCs last 30 years.
Good spot.
Count goes 1-1 now. Yeah, I have been quite a few.
Well, and I was saying that, so what do you think about how that's gone this year? It's very,
how it's gone this year?
Yeah,
well, I think it's gone really well. I like to say the addition of baseball around the clock, and Katie, there's a throw down to second base after the, and he overscored the bag, and Rod Black is out at second base. So a 2-6 put out for the second out, and here comes one of the coaches there for Lone Star.
See it right there.
Toss. Did you see him going to see if he goes off the bag or not? Well, he's still got his hand on it. I don't know.
Yeah, he seemed pretty. You can see him right there. He's pretty frustrated right there. He's walking off.
So there is 2 down now. The count is 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Starkey. Throw was there, but I wasn't sure if he made the tag or not, but they did call him out. I thought he maybe overspit the bag, but you can see on the replay that
replay showed
he had his hand on the bag the whole time.
Then he switched to his other hand, it looked like.
So umpire must have called him out on the tag.
It's a tough play.
Out.
That's your big main play. That's tough. You got to make that decision really quick.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A breaking ball. Okay, we're going to see that replay once again. Here's the throw. There's the tag, and there maybe, he's safe there, still safe there.
Switched hands.
Yeah, right there. I don't know. He might have come off a little bit, but looks like the Starkey is hit by a pitch, so he will be on at first base. We're just going by the replay there.
And Alex, this whole NBC, the Lonestar has been very aggressive, so they're going to keep running, keep doing that,
That will bring up the right fielder, number 9, DJ Pinkerton. I do got to say that this umpire crew for the World Series have done a great job.
It is. Well, it's not an easy job.
No, it's not an easy job. I wouldn't want to be out there.
No.
I'm having enough hard time talking.
Yeah.
No balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Ball hit into the gap, and shortstop Stokes goes to his right, goes to first base, but not going to be in time. That's going to be a base hit for DJ Pinkerton.
And look who's up next.
That means Starkey will move to second base. That'll bring up the center fielder, number 2, Andre Jackson, who is 3 for 3 here tonight. Good job of hitting there by Pinkerton as he hits that past Lissy, the third baseman. And Stokes had to move way to his right, but deep, and not able to put a good throw on it due to the fact that he was going the opposite direction.
Window shopping again.
No balls, 1 strike now to Andre Jackson, who's 3 for 3 tonight with an RBI single. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss there by Jackson. Count goes 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Runners on at first and second with 2 down. Starkey reached on the hit batsman and then moved to second on the base hit by Pinkerton. Jackson just throws the bat out there and gets another hit as he goes 4 for 4 here in the ballgame. Starkey will move to third base. Pinkerton goes to second, and Jackson is on with his 4th hit of the ballgame.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Great job, wasn't it?
Yeah, look at this. Just watch him swing.
Yeah, just watch him just stick the bat out there. You don't have to swing.
No, and he's not using like his hips. You notice that? It's not using his hips a lot.
It's like a long bunt.
Yeah, it is. But he hits it, square it up.
Looks like we're going to have somebody coming out to talk to the pitcher and do up. It's supposed to be left fielder, number 24, Rayvon Morgan. And we'll see whether we're going to have a change. If we do have a change, we're going to go on a small break. And I would like to either that or we can go to the trailer out there, to the gang out there doing a great job for us. Butler Community College TV.
Yeah.
Yes, we can do that if you like. I would like to show them anyway. Okay, we're going out to the truck and look at the guys. There's the truck and there's the workers inside, the guys and gals. And we thank you guys very much for the job that you're doing. All this, look at this, Carv. All this just to make us get us on TV. Wow, what a great job. All those buttons to push. My grandson would have a blast out there.
Oh, yeah.
Count is no balls, no strikes. There's a Rayvon Morgan now batting. Sorry about that. I forgot that there was a new batter. So we do have bases loaded now. As Starkey's at third base, Pinkerton is at second, and Jackson is on at first.
Come on, Houston.
Here's the pitch by Spencer. Swing and a miss there by Morgan.
Might as well find a rocking chair while you're on the front porch, kid.
Count goes 0-2 now to Ray Vaughn Morgan. Spencer trying to get out of this jam with 2 down. Here's the pitch. Their ball lifted foul. Count stays at 0-2. And you know probably the good thing about the guys out there and the gals in the crew there,
right,
and that trailer, is they probably don't have to listen to us. Just one person,
That's
maybe.
right.
That's the
it.
cool part. Well, they can mute themselves, I bet.
Good miss.
With all those buttons and stuff. That one misses outside as the count goes to 1 ball, 2 strikes.
I know they could definitely mute us if they wanted. Hopefully they don't.
Starkey at third base, Pinkerton at second, and Jackson at first. Here in the top half of the 6th inning. Fouled off. Count will stay
Get him! Get him!
at 1 ball, 2 strikes.
He's just, see how he's just slapping at it? Just foul. He's looking for the pitch. Pitch down the middle or whatever, he'll take it probably right up the middle if it's right there.
Here's Spencer's 1-2 pitch. And this is for ball 2.
A good spot.
You know, it's tough from our angle because we're up above. We can see kind of, we just can't see how low it is, how high it is.
2 balls, 2 strikes now to Morgan. And here's the pitch. That one fouled off. The count will stay at 2-2.
Morgan, he's just
wish the umpire would let the scoreboard operator know what the count is, or let us know, because I'm showing 2-2. The scoreboards are showing 1-2.
30 years, Frank. You haven't been wrong.
30 years. There's the pitch. That one lifted into.
We got a guy there.
Field, third baseman. Lissy, but not able to get to it. Also coming on with Baker and Stokes.
It's great hustle. Look at some
Here's the replay here, as you can see it going down the line in foul territory. The closest one was Lissy, but not able to get to it.
It kind of goes downhill slightly too. So,
and umpire's not going to give us an indication of what the count is.
1-2.
1-2?
Yep.
Okay. Well, then you were wrong this time, Carv.
That's right.
My 30 years stays intact.
Right.
1-2 count now. That one fouled off.
Man, I mean, he pitches right here. He's doing a great job. It's like one of your favorite songs, Frank. Staying Alive.
Staying Alive. Yep.
I guarantee
Base is loaded here.
I guarantee you played that on your disco days.
Well, I imagine I played it a time or two. Being a DJ, you get asked to play all kinds of things. Count is 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That one fouled off once again by Morgan. Morgan hanging tough up there. He's doing what he has to do, you know. You got to protect that third strike. Doing a good job.
The more he sees, the more it favors him.
Bases are still full with 2 down here in the top half of the 6th inning.
Kind of like Hayes. I got to figure out how to get this guy out in the spring.
Score 7-3 in favor of the Hayes Larks.
What's going on here?
And not sure what. Oh, looks like somebody may have said something.
Rule number 1: never trust the scoreboard. It's always wrong.
Maybe it is. Maybe because. Your count?
Yeah, I was right.
There you go.
There you go. I thought I made my first mistake, and I almost called myself out.
The guy never was wrong.
I was right.
You were right.
2-2.
See, they got together.
I wish somebody would just listen to me.
I think one of them will listen has an earpiece, and they heard Frank say 2-2,
well,
and they go.
That's what I had, but like I said, I'm not trying to brag or anything, but that's what I had. Swinging strike 3. Morgan goes down for number 3. So the top half of the 6th inning for Lone Star. They scored no runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 left on base. At the end of 5.5 innings of play, it is the Hayes Larks 7 and Lone Star Baseball Club 3. And
your rear activities. Most importantly, your goals are their goals.
And we welcome you back here to X Stadium for the 90th NBC World Series, powered by Evergy. Lone Star 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error.
Let's go,
Hayes Larks 7 runs on 8 hits and 2 errors. As we go to the bottom half of the 6th inning, due up center fielder number 8, Caden Ashton.
Good lead.
Frank, do you want to hear what my explanation what happened right there?
I would like to know that.
Well, I think the umpires, one of them has an earpiece, heard that Frank said 2-2. They get together, said, "Hey, Frank said it's 2-2."
Yes.
There you go. That's
and then
So that means they're listening.
Ben
to
Harlow,
us.
says,
"Oh,
well,
cool."
Then it's 2-2.
Well, then that means in 30 years I still haven't made a mistake.
Yeah,
wow.
Somebody go help whoever's working.
But I'm just. I don't know what to say. I appreciate them listening to us. That's what I'm amazed by that.
I think that's what they did. I'll talk. I know Ben real well. I'll ask him.
Okay. Count is no balls, 2 strikes now to Caden Ashton. As we are in the bottom half of the 6th inning, 7-3 the score. That one called strike.
Oh, there they are.
One ball,
There we are.
2 strikes
yeah.
now.
There it is.
And here's the pitch. That one
Good lead.
misses inside. And that will even up the count at 2 apiece.
They got it away.
Yeah, the fans are right on it too. They seem to.
Ashton up there, Duncan on deck, and Carpenter in the hole. Here in the bottom half of the 6th inning. And Oker home. Ready to go. That one
Get out, ball!
to the infield. Looks like second baseman. No, shortstop's going to take it.
I was going to say the wind's not blowing, so.
That was Rudis. I don't think I've been saying his name right. And if I'm not, I apologize, but we've been calling him Rudis. I'll bring up the right fielder, number 12, Caleb Duncan. As we have 1 out, and here's the first pitch to Duncan, in there for call strike 1. A breaking ball at 74 miles an hour by Okerholm.
Ooh, that's down.
0-2 now the count to Duncan. Here in the bottom half of the 6th, 7-3 the score. That one is outside in the dirt.
They're trying to throw a slider right there.
As the count now goes to 1 ball, 2 strikes. Well, I don't know why, but all of a sudden I got cold.
Yeah, it is cold.
And just seemed colder in here for some reason.
Good lead.
2-2 now the count. Well, no wonder it's 81 degrees.
Wow.
After being in
we've been used to 90
it feels like a cold front.
Yeah.
2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out. All lifted to right field, and the right fielder Pinkerton is going to run out of room as that goes into the bullpen.
Let's go 12.
Count stays at 2-2. 81 degrees says it feels like 83, but the wind is only at 4 miles an hour. That one lifted into
Get down!
the shortstop's head, and the shortstop backing up. That is Willis makes the catch for out number 2.
Second baseman, number 29. Number 25, Will Carpenter. Let's go, Will!
That brings up the second baseman, number 25, Will Carpenter. That one fouled off.
Right on it, yeah. It's like you said, Frank, before about it's just where you hit that baseball, just a little under. And you square it up, just nice and perfect.
Let's go!
Yahtzee.
Ball hit to the shortstop, goes to first base. Out number 3. So a 6-3 put out if you're scoring at home with us. Bottom half of the 6th inning. Score is the Hayes Larks 7 and Lone Star 3. And we'll be right back.
I'm bougie. I'm like $7 bougie.
The all-new $7 deal lovers menu at Pizza Hut. Choose your $7 faves 7 days a week.
Because it's only a deal if you love it.
No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Have you ever needed to stop or change the way you do something you love because of aches, pains, or injury? The physical therapists at Select Physical Therapy are here to get you back to work, life, and your favorite activities. Most importantly, your goals are their goals. Their movement experts will listen and develop an individualized treatment plan so you can heal. Begin care faster by requesting an appointment today at selectphysicaltherapy.com. Experience the power of physical therapy at Select Physical Therapy.
And we welcome you back. X Stadium as we go to the top half of the 7th inning. Due up for Lone Star. Second baseman number 10, J.J. Garcia, followed by Smith and Reidas. There, I looked it up. That one hit into center field. Center fielder backs up. Ashton makes the catch for out number 1.
Yeah, Frank, I found
one
out.
Down now.
Oh, sorry, but pretty excited about this because I found out, Jackson was 4 for 5 yesterday.
And he's 4 for 4 today.
Yeah.
That brings up the catcher, number 22, Corey Smith.
I've never gotten it to work because the third dude always takes.
Oh, yes!
He had 3 RBIs yesterday, so.
Here's the pitch by Spencer. Swing and a miss there by Smith.
Scores!
That one misses outside, and that will even up the count now at 1-1.
It's right.
Spencer still
Right, straight
up there
down,
working.
straight
He
down.
has thrown his 64th pitch. He has 42 strikes and 22 balls.
What?
The count is 1 ball, 1 strike now to Smith. And here's the pitch. That one's a swing and a miss there by Smith. And the count will now go to 1 ball, 2 strikes. You have 1 out here in the top half of the 7th inning. Hayes Larks 7. The ball hits the second baseman Carpenter. Carpenter goes to Gruhl at first base. And a 4-3 putout for the second out. That will bring up the shortstop, number 29, Nico Reidas. They call him Ruda. Reidas. And a lot of these Hispanic names get changed to American names.
Right.
Just like my name is Martinez, but they pronounce it Martinez.
Right. Oh, yeah.
So I hope the parents don't mind if I say Reidas, if that is correct. That one lifted into the shortstop backing up. Stokes now calling him off is Aston in center field.
Good job. Good job.
Out number 3. So the top half of the 7th inning for Lone Star. They scored no runs on no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base. At the end of 6 1/2, the Hayes Larks 7 and the Lone Star 3. And we'll be right back.
With Butler having such a small class size, everybody had a voice in the classroom. Everybody was able to participate. To this day, there are students that I took classes with 10 years ago that I could pick up the phone and call. That's how much the community at Butler has affected the way I even do my business today. When I went to another college to try it out, I was just a number. They didn't even know my name. Butler's class sizes are smaller. That's where you get that community feel. And cost-wise, a lot cheaper.
The Taco Bell Cravings Value Menu. 10 choices, each just $3 or less. Starring the cheesy double beef burrito. Double the seasoned beef, all the cheesiness, and so much craveable flavor. Get it on the Cravings Value Menu, only at Taco Bell.
Just listen to Hall of Famer Michael Dean again. I mean, all these years, he still sounds the same. Still sounds great. That harmonica, 7th inning stretch. Well, as you can see right now, it's the bottom of the 7th inning. And Frank Hayes ahead 7-3.
And we welcome you back. Good job, Carson. We're filling it in there. We go to the bottom half of the 7th inning. Due up is the first baseman, number 22, Garrett Gruhl, followed by Lissy and Russell. 7-3 is the score. Favor of the Hayes Larks. They're trying to get into that championship game against the defending champions, the Hudson Monarchs. Okerholm starting.
Hey, not you.
Another inning. First pitch is in there for call strike 1. First baseman Gruhl.
Hey, put a light out on the scoreboard again.
0-1 pitch now. That one lifted back behind home plate.
Whoa. Made a good recovery on that, the catcher.
Nice job there by Smith. He makes that catch. Out number 1. So it is a high out to 2 for the first out. And that'll bring up the third baseman, number 15, Thomas Lissy.
Scoreboard?
We have one out.
All right, Thomas. Get us going. Let's go 1-5.
The ball's 1 strike now to Lissy. Ball fouled off by Lissy as the count now goes 0-2.
Hey, let's go 15. Find a gap, kid.
We are in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Winner trying to get to the championship game tomorrow night against the Hudson Monarchs. And this is low
Good
for
lead.
ball 1.
Yeah, it's like from up here you can see if it's where it is, like, is it inside out or whatever, but man, I just can't tell from it. Can you? You can't tell if it's too low or too high.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch by Okerholm.
Good lead.
And that one misses for ball 2. So the count goes 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Go 15. All right, Thomas.
it's just definitely a different angle than being on the field and watching the game.
2-2 pitch now. That one
Go, Frank.
popped out of play. Straight back. Count stays at 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, I imagine a great crowd tomorrow. Man, it's going to be fun.
Yes, it will be. The Hudson Monarchs will be in the championship game. Defending. Ball hit out into foul territory. Yeah, the Hudson Monarchs will be defending their championship. And it's going to be one of these 2 teams moving on to face them. As count stays 2 balls, 2 strikes, and here's the pitch. That ball hit to the second baseman, Garcia. Makes the catch for out number 2.
Let's go, H.
So we have 2 down now. That'll bring up the catcher, number 27, Houston Russell. Russell got a base hit his first time up, walked the second time, left it stranded at third base, and then he flew out to left field in the 5th inning.
Find you one, kid.
Russell does have 1 RBI. She got that base hit in the first inning to score a goal from second base. Here's the pitch. In there for call strike 1. Down goes no balls, 1 strike now to Russell. 2 down here in the bottom half of the 7th.
Let's go, kid.
Oklahoma's done
Find you one.
pretty good job, really.
Oklahoma, yes, he
has. I mean, he's had
lead.
Come in, misses as count now goes to 1 ball, 1 strike. That was the 77th pitch there by Oklahoma. 49 strikes.
Yes, sir!
There is a base hit by Russell in the center field. Ball drive this ball now. Go down and gets it.
That's not a good. That's not a good sign. The guy's in the bullpen there, getting loose, throws it out there, outside the bullpen.
Brings up the designated hitter, number 26, Wilbert Espinal. Here's the pitch. That one misses outside.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. Like I said, both get rested up, Frank. We'll be ready to go. We'll have our A game tomorrow.
The championship game tomorrow evening. Here's the pitch. That one lifted foul.
They don't got a guy there.
That will go into the bullpen area of the Lone Stars. And the count goes to 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs here in the bottom half of the 7th inning.
Let's go 2-6. He said
Here's the pitch. That one
good lead.
just misses. Count now goes to 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike now to Wilbert Espinal. He's the designated hitter here tonight for the Hayes Larks. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That one called strike.
Still throwing it good.
6 miles an hour.
Yeah, I was going to say pretty good velo still. I mean, he hasn't really lost too much or anything.
That takes the count to 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on at first base. Here's the 2-2 pitch. That one fouled off by Espinal.
He's keeping his team in it, doing his job right now. I mean, the only bad thing he did is probably the home run.
Every life is important. Register to be a right share behind home plate now.
Okerholm is now ready to throw the 2-2 pitch to Espinal. That one lifted to the third base side. Black calls for it right at the line. Makes the catch for out number 3. So the bottom half of the 7th inning for the Hayes Larks. They scored no runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on base. At the end of 7, Hayes Larks 7 and Lone Star Baseball Club 3 out of Texas. And we'll be right back.
There's something happening in Wichita. Excitement, movement, a vibe. A city that offers amazing experiences delivered with heart. From arts to attractions, nightlife to sports, you feel the energy at every turn. A little fancy, a little funky, but always friendly. Come see the place we love. We think you'll love it too. Discover more at visitwichita.com.
Whether you're preparing a perfect meal, getting people back on the road, protecting online privacy, or supporting your patient's health, you want to be the best professional in your field. At Butler Community College, our focus is getting you the highly specialized and versatile training needed to start your career in as little as a year. Our classroom experiences are fine-tuned by industry professionals. You will launch into the workforce with the confidence and skills to make you stand out from the rest. Butler Community College. Real college. Really affordable.
Welcome you back here to X Stadium for the 90th NBC World Series, powered by Evergy. This is Frank Martinez, your play-by-play announcer, joined by Mark Cavalla. And Mark, do we have a new pitcher?
Yeah. Matter of fact, I was looking at some things there, but trying to change things up.
Good job, man. Good job.
Coming in for Hayes. What number we have here?
Okay, that's number
17.
Yep. Adrian Najar, DeSoto, Texas, 5'11", 200 pounds, a 25 graduate from Navarro Community College.
And I think it's Adrian Nahara.
Adrian Nahara.
Nahara, I believe. The J's are always pronounced.
That's right.
So, Nahara. I believe that's who is up. And I'll give you Spencer's final numbers. Due up is the first baseman, number 11, Sage Sanders.
Go on 7.
I'll look that up to make sure what we got. For call strike, as count goes to 1 ball, 1 strike now to Sanders. Here's the pitch. And fouled off, and count will go 2 balls, 2 strikes now.
So it kind of just seems that both teams have kind of settled down. There's been 2 runs scored in the last, 4 innings? Or 3, let's see, 2 runs, 3, 4.
That one misses outside. The count goes full now at 3-2. And that is supposed to be Adrian Nahara.
Nahara, is that what it is? All right.
Ball 4 now, so Sanders will reach first base here in the top half of the 8th inning on a walk. And that'll bring up the third baseman, number 8, Rod Black. And let me give you the final numbers here for Spencer.
Roll it, boys. Go 17.
Spencer ends up going 4 1/3 innings. Gives up 4 hits, no runs, no earned runs, no base on balls. He had 2 strikeouts as he faced 17 batters. A good night there for Spencer. A swing and a miss there by Black. As the count goes, no balls, 2 strikes.
No, he gave Spencer. He gave what his team needed right there, and now he's got to sit back and watch. See his teammates, what we talked about again, the bullpen step up, stay in there.
Here's the 0-2 pitch now. That one fouled off out of play. And it's going to be a free souvenir for somebody. As you have a handful of kids chasing that foul ball down.
I was looking, it's not like they don't have a whole lot of pitchers. I mean, Hayes, but usually their starters, since you've been around, they always go pretty deep in the games, their starters.
So here's the 0-2 pitch now by Nahada. And now the count goes 1-2. Runner on at first base with no out. Here in the top half of the 8th inning. 7-3 the score in favor of Hayes. They're trying to get to the championship game tomorrow evening against the Hutchinson Monarchs. That one fouled off. Count will stay at 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, walk it off, kid. You good? Happen.
Bids open at 5:30 tomorrow night. At 6:15 will be the 2024 NBC Hall of Fame induction ceremony. At 7 o'clock, first pitch. Championship game tomorrow night.
And here's the 1-2 pitch. That one in there for call, strike 3. Black goes down looking for out number 1. Here in the top half of the 8th inning. That's the first strikeout recorded by Adrian Nahada.
Yeah, if you look at it right here.
Oh, beautiful pitch there.
Yeah, right there. I mean, look at the location.
Brings up the designated hitter number 28, Travis Starkey. Just across the knees. Right. Called by home plate umpire. Was that 89 miles an hour?
Yeah. That's kind of what you want, like I said, from the middle relief guys. You want them to come in there and pump in strikes, especially with a 4-run lead.
No runs, 1 hit here. That one misses. Count will even up now at 1 ball, 1 strike. Sanders is at first base, 1 down. Here in the top half of the 8th. For the Lone Star. That one misses inside. Almost hits Starkey. Now we'll take the count now to 2 balls and 1 strike.
Yeah, get back to Spencer. He did a good job, especially coming in for Campbell in the 3rd.
Here's the pitch. That one hit to the third baseman. Third baseman Lissy down on his bottom side. Goes to Carpenter at second. Then to Gruhl for the double play. What a great job there by Lissy. I'm sure we'll see that one on replay here. Yeah. We'll take a look at that again, Card. With the ball, hard hit ball there. Lissy goes down. And on his bottom side, he goes to the second baseman Carpenter. Carpenter spins and turns to Gruhl at first base for that double play.
That's a nice turn right there, too.
So a 5-4, 5-4-3 put out for the 3rd out. At the end of 7.5, it is the Hayes Larks 7 and the Lone Star Baseball Club 3. And we'll be right back.
At Evergy, we're focused not just on what we power, but on who we power, right here in our community. We provide payment assistance to our neighbors who need it. Invest in organizations and people, creating opportunity for all to benefit. And volunteer our time around our hometown so that together we improve it. Because we're committed to spreading good energy throughout our community. Evergy, the utility company.
Have you ever needed to stop or change the way you do something you love because of aches, pains, or injury? The physical therapists at Select Physical Therapy are here to get you back to work, life, and your favorite activities. Most importantly, your goals are their goals. Their movement experts will listen and develop an individualized treatment plan so you can heal. Begin care faster by requesting an appointment today at selectphysicaltherapy.com. Experience the power of physical therapy at Select Physical Therapy.
And we welcome you back to X Stadium for the 90th NBC World Series, powered by Evergy. as we go to the bottom half of the 8th inning. Looks like we're going to have a new pitcher now for Lonestar, and that is number 14, Davis Lucard.
Yeah, Davis Lucard, he's a junior, Austin, Texas, but he's a junior from Temple Junior College.
And the first batter he'll be facing will be the shortstop, number 6, Tabor Stokes, who has one hit here tonight, and he's 1 for 3 so far. Lucard comes in with an ERA of a 0.00, as he's made 3 appearances. He's 1-0. He has 1 save. He has gone 5 1/3 innings, has given up 3 hits, 4 strikeouts, as he has faced 19 batters.
There you go, 6.
First pitch is ball 1. That one inside for ball 2. So 2 balls, no strikes now to Tabor Stokes. We are in the bottom half of the 8th inning. 7-3 the score in favor of Hayes. Ball lifted to the right-hand side, and looks like the right fielder, Pinkerton, comes in, makes the catch for out number 1.
Hey, Frank, I got a text from a good friend of ours.
Okay, just a second here. Now batting the left fielder, number 2, Trent Baker. Okay, now go ahead.
Yeah, a good friend of ours in Arizona now, Bill Shaw.
Shaw?
Bill Shaw,
yeah, I remember Bill.
Coach Shaw.
With the Derby Twins.
Yep.
There's a ball hit to the right-hand side. Sanders scoops it up, goes unassisted for out number 2. So he's in Arizona now, huh?
Yeah, he's living that good life, playing golf. And just retired, and him and his wife, and enjoying hanging out. They got their kids out there and grandkids, and
he coached the Derby Twins for a while, right?
No, he's coaching a lot. He's got Derby High School.
Derby High School, yep.
Legend.
Now batting the center fielder, number 8, Caden Ashton. Did he say anything, or he just texted you?
He just said, hey, watch and listen to you as you broadcast the game tonight. So
okay, there you go.
So
well, thank you, Bill Shaw, for
Bill Shaw,
listening in.
Miss you, man.
That one in there for call strike, as the count now goes to 1 ball, 1 strike. Well, we like to hear comments from people around the world. I'm sure they're watching in Japan.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're watching in Poland. You know, I just came back from 2-week mission trip there.
Well, I'm sure you got a fan club there. I mean, it's like you do here, you know.
Well, I did announce 3 All-Star games.
Did you?
Down there while I was down there, yes.
Didn't know that.
That's the main reason I went down there besides teaching basketball. Count goes to 1 ball, 2 strikes, and of course we try to turn some kids' lives around, and we were very lucky. The first week we had 60 kids come forward and give their life to Jesus Christ.
Oh,
and then the second
amazing.
week we had 70, so a total of 130.
Okay.
So it was just a great mission trip that we go on.
Definitely.
But anyway, the first week we had basketball camp. That one fouled off by Ashton, and our leader, David, told the tournament director there, the camp director, that I was a sports announcer. So she asked me to announce the games. And have you ever tried to pronounce Polish names? Ball hit out to left field. Left fielder makes the catch. That's Morgan. For out number 3. So we're going to go to the top half of the 9th inning. The score, the Hayes Larks 7 and Lonestar 3. And we'll be right back. And we welcome you back here to X Stadium. 90th NBC World Series powered by Evergy. So far for Lone Star, they scored 3 runs on 10 hits and 1 error. And Hayes has 7 runs on 9 hits and 2 errors. As we go to the top half of the 9th inning, it's do or die here now for Lone Star. First pitch in, call strike 1.
Hey, stay there.
Back on the mound is number 17, Adrian Nahad. And here's the pitch. That one misses inside as the count will even up now at 1-1. Also misses inside. 2-1 now the count to DJ Pinkerton. Jackson on deck and Morgan in the hole here in the top half of the 9th inning. Do or die for Lone Star. That one misses inside. 3-1 now the count. That's one thing you don't want to do with a 4-run lead is get the first guy on base on a walk. But we'll see what Nahada does. That one hit to the third base side coming in. There's
play.
Listen. There's the first for out number 1. So a 5-3 put out. Good job there by Lissy. You see him come in and scoop that ball shoot across his body to the first baseman, Gruhl, for out number 1. That will bring up the center fielder number 2, Andre Jackson. Jackson 4 for 4 here in the ball game this evening. And you say he went 4 for 5 yesterday, huh?
4 for 5 yesterday, 3 RBIs yesterday, but the 4
that was
for 5.
against studs.
Yeah. No, like I said, we were talking,
and he lays the bunt down. Beautiful bunt there by Jackson. And he's going to be 5 for 5 here this evening. He's just a great ball player. 5 hits now by Jackson.
Wow.
And he gets on base here in the top half of the 9th inning. That'll bring up the left fielder number 24, Rayvon Morgan.
That's 5 out of their 9.
You know, when you see these special players, they're just kind of like right up here compared to everybody else. Well, that's what I see in Andre Jackson.
Well, it's
Don't be surprised if one of these days you may see him in a uniform somewhere.
Yeah, and the thing is, it's like I was watching, I'm looking at his swing. He doesn't utilize, he's not trying to hit with power.
No.
He's just trying to put the barrel of the bat.
Put the ball in play.
And guys need to look at that.
Like they say, put it where they ain't.
And honestly, he's got speed. It's like you were talking about before. Why you lead off hitter? He probably got speed.
Count is 2 balls, no strikes now to Rayvon Morgan. And Nahada's pitch. In there for call strike. Count will now go to 2 balls, 1 strike. Morgan struck out his last time up with the bases loaded in the 6th inning. We do have 1 down now here in the top half of the 9th inning. Here's the pitch. That one in there for call strike. An 87-mile-an-hour pitch by Adrian Nahada.
Hey, 2-2
now the count. That one fouled off there by Morgan. Two balls, 2 strikes.
Almost 7. Let's go.
Runner at first base with 1 down here in the top half of the 9th inning. 7-3 the count. He score. Ball hit right back to Nahada. He goes to first base. He better hustle because Morgan is fouled.
Oh yeah,
he did. Jackson goes to second base on the play. And it was 1-3 put out for the second out. Thought Nahada was going to take his time there, and you just can't do that.
No,
with Morgan. He's got so much speed.
Always know the runner.
See that? That brings up the second baseman, number 10, J.J. Garcia. So Jackson is on now at second base with 2 down here in the top half of the 9th inning. 7-3 the score. Strike one against Garcia. I think that was 86 miles an hour by Adrian Nahad. No balls, 1 strike, and now the Hayes Larks fans are clapping their hands. That one popped up in the infield. Second baseman is going to make the call. That's the catch and that is the game. The final score, the Hayes Larks 7 and the Lonestar from Texas 3. So congratulations goes to the Hayes Larks as they now move into the championship game. They will play the Hudson Monarchs tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Wow. And congratulations also goes to the Lonestar Baseball Club of Texas for their fine season.
They were a fun team to watch. You know, that speed and everything.
They showed that power last night against their Suds.
Right.
And then plus they had good pitching.
Yes, they had. They might have used a lot of it, but I guess, you know, it's that those first early innings right there. Lone Star scored in the first 3 innings, and it looked really good for them. But they gave up the big inning with the 4 runs in the first, and then anyway, it was just great pitching by the Larks, and congratulations.
Well, congratulations goes to Frank Leo and his crew there. You know, Frank Leo has been in the championship a lot of times, but has always been the bright man.
Yeah, and it's been a while,
and
right?
We'll take a look at that tomorrow more closely. But congratulations goes to the Hayes Larks as they now move on into the championship, and they will be facing the defending champions, the Hudson Monarchs. Once again, also congratulations to the Lonestar Baseball Club. Well, that does it for us for this game. On this second semifinal with the final score, the Larks 7 and Lonestar 3. We'll see you tomorrow evening. This is Frank Martinez, joined along by Mark Cavala as we have the call tomorrow for the championship game. It ought to be a good one.
We got to get our rest. Like I said before, we got to rest, get our A game. We'll be back here too.
And hopefully we have a great crowd here from the Hudson area and Hayes. Hopefully they all come out. In the Wichita area, come on out, support the NBC World Series. Once again, Frank Martinez along with Mark Cavala. We wish you a good evening, and we'll see you tomorrow night for the championship game.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Fans, if you'll turn your attention to the third base dugout area.
All right, hey, bring it up.
NBC Tournament Director Katie Woods presents the Lone Star Baseball Club their third place trophy and $9,000 check for this year's 2024 NBC World Series powered by Evergy. How about another round of applause for Lone Star Baseball tonight, third place finish this year. Fans, once again, tomorrow night, the doors or the gates open at 5:30. 6:15 is the NBC Hall of Fame induction ceremony.
One more day, baby. Let's go. Nice work, Jay. Good work.